stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life, stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, but Captain C knows sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back. Earlier in the afternoon as planned, I woke up to no power. Power came back on about just after 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so I figured a safe bet would be to start the stream at 5. Welcome Nismo, good to see you. Kango, welcome. Frank, good to see you. Mohammed, welcome. IYR, good to see you. Guakluk, welcome back. Luke, good to see you. Sean, welcome. Greg Elwell, good to see you. Chris Clark, good to see you. Harry Quinlan, welcome. Matij, good to see you. Jack, welcome. Colin, good to see you. Mitchell Taylor, good to see you. Skywalker's in the house, good to see you, my friend. Next, welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. Ken is here, good to see you, man. Welcome back. 7 Romeo November, welcome. Aviation's good to see you. Boeing Aviation, welcome back. Mofo, good to see you. Captain Aviation, good to see you. Litos, welcome back, man. Hope you are doing well. AntoniBaldo's in the house, good to see you, man. Shadow Gallery, welcome. Andreas, good to see you. Burns Gaming, welcome. Matax, good to see you. Lone Sparrow, Andy, Davis, Bearcap, Leonard, welcome back, my friends. A320, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Monday, friends. We're going to do some Southwest stops today in the beautiful iFly MAX8. Going from Tampa Bay all the way to Nolens and back, real time, real weather, which means we should get a beautiful evening arrival back down into Tampa tonight, so it should be a good one. Hope everybody is doing well. I was pondering just canceling the stream altogether because I didn't know if the power was going to come back on. If you guys remember on Sunday, I had a bunch of power flickers Sunday, and I guess they were doing some maintenance on the lines today, and that's why the power was off. So woke up, no power, a little bit confused. You know when you wake up and you're like still super tired and you're half asleep, and you walk out to your, well, I walk out to my living room and I go to flip the switch on and no power comes on, and I'm like, huh. I go to hit the PC, turn the PC on, no power on the PC either. I was like, huh, really weird. So that's how I woke up this morning, chat. Fully ready to rock and roll. We were supposed to have 2 streams today. But unfortunately, we're only going to have this one stream, but we'll make it a good one. Again, if you do want to join, we are on VATSIM. We're doing some real-world Southwest stops, going from Tampa Bay to Nolens and back. About an hour and 20 minutes there, about an hour and 10 minutes on the way back. Should be good. Got some pretty good wind gusts over in TO over the weekend. Yeah, the weather has been kind of shit, to be honest with you. Lots of like rain / freezing rain / insane winds all weekend, actually. So it really, truly doesn't surprise me that they had to do some maintenance on the lines today. Makeup stream when? I don't know, man. I'm not going to worry about that, Will, to be honest with you. Willie, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. 2 streams. It's Monday. Yeah, usually we do it on Thursday. We didn't do 2 streams on Thursday because there was a hockey game on Thursday evening that I really wanted to watch. Crunch time here, NHL. If you're an NHL fan, you'll know. I think there's about 14 games left, 16 games left or something like that in the regular season. So it's do or die time for a lot of teams. So glad I didn't take part in the St. Paddy's Day parade yesterday. It would have been miserable. Yeah, all that rain and nastiness. Aviation Ryan, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well. Andy says, go Leafs. Leafs aren't going anywhere, Andy. I'm sorry, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but not with the core 4 purse-carrying wannabes that are only there for the paycheck. They ain't going to do fuck all. Nothing. Vincent, thank you very much for business class subscription. Welcome aboard, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for your support, man. I really do appreciate you. Unbelievably kind. Thank you, Vincent, and welcome up into business class. Guys, get some no floaties for the newest member, Mr. Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. Appreciate you, man. St. Paddy's Day Island Ops would have been fitting, but New Orleans does the same. See, there you go. Good afternoon, watching the stream while spending the day setting up 2024. Nice, very cool. Happens every year, but we can hope, especially as someone born and raised in the Leaf Transit tradition. Yeah, I feel for you, man. I feel for you, dude. Only place the Leafs are going is the golf course. Go Habs, go. Why? I don't even think the Habs are going to make it in. Although, I don't know, man. I guess it really depends. The Habs have got a pretty tough schedule here down the last stretch. I mean, if they could pull out some wins that they're not supposed to. They beat Vegas the other day, so that's a good start for teams that you're probably not supposed to beat. So probably a good start to the beating teams that you're not supposed to beat. GMC, 5 gifted members. Thanks so much, GMC. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you as well. Thank you very, very much for your support. Unbelievably kind. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Guys, let's get some love and chat for GMC. And, of course, if you got a gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, dude. All right, friends, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are sitting cold and dark. First things first, we're going to head over here. We're going to turn on our electronic flight bag. Going to go to our systems page, sim menu, ground support, and we're going to connect the ground power. We could leave the chocks off for now, actually. We don't need chocks on. We have park brake on. Good enough. Battery switch goes on. Good. Aircraft comes to life. Let's get the ground power turned on as well. Beautiful. We'll flip our switches. Ground power and bat bus are on. We'll get a little bit of panel brightness up on this guy. Let's go all the way to the top. Our IRS will set our left to nav and our right to nav. Good. Everything else looks good here. We'll go ahead and get our emergency lights to the armed position. We'll get our window heat on. Good. Hydraulic pumps can stay off for now.
Can I pick that dog?
Davis.
Pick that dog? Can I pick that dog?
Thank you for the $5 donation,
That was
my friend.
a cool story about your power. You should tell it again.
This guy, man. Hey, I'm just trying to make sure everybody's on the same page. You know how people love to get on me for missing a stream. I, never miss a stream. I would say that we're one of probably the most consistent streamers that sticks to their schedule. I just want everybody to be on the same page. That's it, my man. Davis, thank you for the 5 bones, dude. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support. Has anyone tried the MAX on 2024? Yeah, it's not very good, Jesse. I'm just going to leave it at that. Not very good. All right, cool. Let's come back down here. Let's go to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to the menu page. We're going to go performance and payload. We're going to go weight and balance. We're going to start plugging in some numbers here. You should use a generator. I should use a generator. I live in a condo building. I mean, I have UPS as backup batteries for if we lose power. Gives me about 20 to 30 minutes of using my PC before it shuts down. But I live in a condo. I can't really just plug in a generator and generate my whole... Yeah, that doesn't work, man. Sorry. Cool. Let's look at some SimBrief numbers here. We are looking at 157 passengers. 157 good. Let's go to our cargo page here. We're looking at 1133 in the forward, and we'll put 2000 in the aft. Good. And we'll go to our fuel page today, 5.9 on the fuel, 5,900 kg. We'll go ahead and set payload, we'll go ahead and set fuel, and we'll complete that bad boy right there. Beautiful. Let's come down to the FMC, the McDo, the CDU, whatever you would like to call it, and we'll start plugging in some numbers here. I'm just going to get the brightness turned down on some of these screens. I find the contrast is a little bit too much. That should be good right about there. Good. Shit, I didn't do my company route. Hold on. We got to pop this open. We got to get this guy going. Thank you. We'll export selected. Good. We'll close that. Good. All right. Got an ACARS message. Tampa Ground is online. So we've got our ACARS message from Tampa Ground. We'll come down here. Go to the FMC tab. We'll clear that out. We'll go pause in it. We're sitting on the ground. KTPA. Throw that up into our reference airport. We'll go next page. We'll grab our left GPS, scroll back, set our IRS position. We'll go to route tab, TPA over to MSY. Good. Throw that into our company route, activate and execute that. Beautiful. As for our clearance, here's our clearance. So we have been cleared on the Dormer 3 departure with the Fruit transition, and then on course. Altitude is 38,000 feet. We're squawking 7740. Clear the Dorms departure, maintain 6,000, expect 3010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 19.5. That's not true. Push at your discretion. Contact ground with ATIS when ready to taxi. All right, well, there we go. Let's go ahead and pull up the weather and see what weather is doing down here in Tampa Bay. Winds are 320, 14, gusting 25. Well, that's nice. With winds like that, I'm assuming we're going to play on the ones for departure. So we're actually on the 1 right side. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go Dormer 3, 1 right with the Fruit transition, and we'll execute that. Good. If we go to our legs page, we'll scroll through. We shouldn't have any crazy discontinuities. Great. Let's go to our arrival page. As for the arrival, it didn't give me one, which is a little bit weird. If we look at our flight plan, the final waypoint is Harvard? What is that? Harvey. The Harvey VOR, which is still a little bit of a ways from the airport, but we'll see. Maybe we just don't need an arrival. MSY, what's the weather doing? Winds are 300 at 3 knots. 300 at 3 knots. Benny, thanks for 56 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge enough floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for support. Appreciate you, man. Owls, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well as well, man. We're going to stream 4 hours late. I was planning on getting an early night tonight. Well, you can go to bed. No worries. Catch the replay in the morning. Davis, with the $2, says, I looked up the weather is good. I help you. Thank you. You're supposed to fix the weather. You live in Tampa. You are supposed to fix the weather so it's nice, calm winds blowing right down the runway. None of this gusting crosswinds. No, thank you. Did that arrival before. I just did it. It visually worked fine. Good. Cool. Doing well, Alice. Can't complain, my man. Can't complain. All right. Well, let's have a look-see. Winds are 30. Did they land runway 29 into MSY? It would probably make the most sense for us to take the ILS runway 29, but I don't know if they use that runway. I don't fly in and out of Nolans very often. I mean, it would make sense for parking. We're parking right up here. Vacate a little bit of back taxi and we're good. They do have an ILS for runway 29. So shit, I guess we're going to use the ILS 29. Oh, look, you can take it directly from Harvey. That's our final waypoint. All right, well, let's do it. ILS runway 29. We're not going to have any arrival. We're just going to play an ILS 29 from Harvey, and we'll execute that. There we go. Diamond Mike with 5 gifted members as well. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Mike. Thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you as always. Let's get the forward fuel pump on. We'll spool up the APU. They're done with the baggage loading and all that fun stuff. Let's copy our FMS data. We're doing a flap 5 departure, AC on, anti-ice. We're in Florida, hopefully not required. And we'll go ahead and calculate our V-speeds today. Looks like we're doing a cell temp of 38 degrees, 37, 39, 50. Let's go to our init ref tab. 0 fuel weight, 62.2. Good. We're going to plan 4 on the burn, 2 on the reserve. We're going to bump our cost index to 25. Execute that. 38,000 feet is our cruise altitude today. Using reserve fuel, that's fine. What if I change this to 1? There, that should fix it. Cruise winds today, 302 at 54. So going to have a little bit of a headwind en route. And then a nice little tailwind on the way back, so that'll be nice. ISA deviation today, +5. We'll execute that. Good. Let's go to our N1 limits here today, and then we had our cell temp of 38C. So we'll put 38 degrees into there. Beautiful. Takeoff flaps will be 5 degrees. CG weight 24.2. Trim value 486. V speeds 36, 38, 49, 37, 39, 50. Close enough, chat. We're not going to die. We won't fall out of the sky. Good. Upstairs, EPU gen is on. Bleeds are on. Hydraulic pumps are on. Flip our gens on. Good. Rest of our fuel pumps can go on. Passengers can get seated. Anti-collision light can go on. And we're going to go to GSX and we're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Let's go back to our menu, systems page, and disconnect the ground power. We'll set that. Good. Let's go back here to doors, and we'll just confirm that all of the doors are closed. They're not, so we'll close those ones. Good. Very, very good, friends. All right, cool. We're looking ready to go. All right, so our initial climb he gave us was, what was it in our PDC? Initial climb was 6,000 feet. We don't have any departure online, so we'll just plug in 6,000 and we'll go from there. Tampa ground is on 121.7. We'll tune to them and request our taxi here momentarily. And then we've got our squawk code 7740. 7740. We'll turn that on in reporting. And that looks good to me, friends. Beautiful. All right, we're ready to go. Diamond Mike, thank you again, man, for the support, dude. Appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. ECAP, finally a stable aircraft and not the Builds 350. I mean, I haven't had very many problems with the 350, to be completely honest with you. Minus a few little Wasm crashes when we're on the ground and stuff like that. The aircraft has behaved pretty well for me, to be fair.
Southwest 389 Golf is part of the ramp and I do not control the ramp.
All right, we're going up 149 on that bad boy, 6,000. That is good. Kevin, I don't know if you've been asked this or not, but I don't remember if I asked it. Have you used lossless scaling? No, I use FrameGen mod. FrameGen mod. Facing northwest on taxiway Golf, facing southeast is what we probably want. Good. Let's go around us, make sure there's nobody there. We're not. Cool. We actually might be the first ones out of here today. Park brake is going off. Upstairs, packs are off. We got bleed pressure. Passengers are seated. Let's start spooling up some engines, shall we? We'll start our block time on the FO side. Engine number 2 over to ground. Turn those sounds up for you. Start valve is open. N2 percentage is on the rise. Good. Gap, you got to apologize to us? Why do I have to apologize? Next time you're flying into BWI, it's been a while since we've done BWI. Probably not next week, because next week it looks like we're going to be in the 777 next week, so we'll see. Enemy Cap, say hi before I put my phone in the drawer and say goodbye for the day. Lincoln, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Apologize about the stream being so late today, but I hope you have a great afternoon, man. Alright, we're waiting for motoring to go away. There goes motoring. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Did you update the plane? I didn't. I didn't even see that there was an update. I was already in the sim before somebody mentioned that there was an update. How to get the GSX to say face southeast on taxi lane Golf? Do you have a GSX profiles from any builds? I think so. I have a profile for this airport. I don't know if it's directly from any builds or if it's from Vertical Sim himself. I think it's from Vertical Sim. New big update released today. What did it address? I did not see that. I didn't even get a ping from their Discord, did I? I don't even think I got a ping from the Discord. Flight 1, did they do an announcement? Oh, they did, at 9:36 a.m. Why? Oh, because they didn't do at everyone.
Alright, 1 right via Bravo 1, Bravo Charlie for Southwest 3289.
That's a massive update, I'm just looking at it now. Huh. Jeez. Alright, well, we were first to push back, but now we're third. Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve is open. N2 percentage is on the rise. Good. Get the 777 into BWI? Maybe. Get our auto brakes to RTO. Park brake is on.
Unlocking gear.
And we're waiting for motoring to go away. Here it comes. And then we'll introduce fuel. There she goes. And we'll intro fuel. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Hey Gap, I know SIDS and stars, but what are transitions? Never really got to know it. Transitions, think of transitions as like on and off ramps. It's the easiest way to think about it.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass
It's like,
removed.
it's the waypoint that will connect the star or the SID to your flight plan, essentially. Go to Delta 321 Vegas, or LA to Vegas. That's a good one. I think we've done that a bunch. 9 p.m. stream, a bit late, don't you think? Where are you? Are you in the UK? 9 p.m.? Alright, good start on engines 1 and 2. Let's go upstairs. We'll get our Gen 1 and Gen 2 online. Flip the Gen up there. Yacht Amper's on. Probe heat's on. Packs go to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed goes off. EPU goes off. Start switches to continuous. Taxi lights on. And we'll go ahead and set flaps position number 5 degrees. You're in London? Really? Why did I think you were in the Americas? I like how you phrased it as an on/off ramp. I'm trying to do it in layman terms as best as I can. I think that's the best way to describe it, Les. I'm probably completely wrong, but I feel in layman's terms that's the easiest way to describe it to somebody. On and off ramps. You're in London for spring break. Ooh. Oh, okay. So you do live in America. Like I figured, you're just in London for March break. That makes sense. I go back to the superior time zone on Wednesday. Gee, that's such an American thing to say. Never change, America. Never change. Even your time zones are superior. Imagine that.
94131.
Woodstock right now, first opposite 389.
I didn't have power this morning, Gringo. My power was out this morning. Came back on just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
48 reconnected. Southwest 348, come ground hello, follow the company direction 37 on Golf to runway 1 right.
The UK has the time zone. Aren't they Greenwich?
Runway 1 right, Southwest 348, thanks.
America, fuck yeah. Coming now to save the motherfucking day, yeah. So good. Tampa ground, good evening. Southwest 855, also in the queue, ready to taxi, 1 right.
Southwest 3289, cross runway 10.
Can I take that dog?
Are we flying back? We are. Lone Sparrow, thanks, man.
This is unacceptable behavior, and the last time I subscribed to this channel, you should have gone out there early this AM and fixed those power lines yourself in order to avoid delays. Shamrock emoji, shamrock emoji, shamrock emoji.
All right, we'll follow company traffic out to runway 1 right, Southwest 855.
Southwest 3289, bring G change approved.
I need a GPU in my condo? Yeah, imagine that. Hold on, guys, power's out. Let me just go fire up the GPU.
We'll see you Southwest 3289.
Do you imagine? The voice of an angel. Lone Sparrow, thank you very much, my friend, for the $10 donation. Unbelievably kind. Appreciate you as always, man. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the kind support.
Come down, Southwest
He got my dog accidentally ate a grape, and when I go online, everyone says that it's going to pass. I mean, if it was one grape, I would just pay attention, but yeah. I think one grape will be okay, but...
389 Tampa Grand, hello, reachability 3x3.
Clay, what's up, my friend? Thanks so much for the gifted membership as well. Huge no floaties to you, Clay. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. That is unbelievably kind. Appreciate you, Clay. Guys, get some love and chat for Clay. New donation goal, purchase of an 800W gas generator. Do you imagine? I mean, when I'm out at the farm, we have a pretty big generator. We bought one when the power was out last winter for like over a week less. We bought a pretty beefy generator. Not a Generac, which is what I would like to have at the farm at some point, but yeah. He got 120 to 140 knots V1 rotate speed. It's a little bit light, but yeah. Let me go fire up the EPU in the attic. Could you imagine? Extinct, welcome back to business class, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for the support as well, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Southwest 389, cross runway 10.
Cross runway 10 for
I'm sure Condo Corp would love having that in front of the unit. Yeah, exactly. That probably wouldn't go over very well.
Grand Triple 692, sure to go to Tango, Early Taxi 1.
55 knots is the rotation speed for Cessna 152, 72, and 82. Nice.
JetBlue 692, Tampa Grand, hello, what runway would you like, sir?
Let's hike up those HOA fees. Luckily, I don't have any, thankfully. Just buy an APU, dude. Not that expensive, I promise. Yeah. Les can get me some Jet A1 from the local.
Frequency change approved over CTAF 119.5.
119.5. We'll see you next time.
119.5. That's why he put it in the frequency 1195.
348, cross runway 10. Cross from Sirius Southwest 348. JetBlue 692, runway 1 right, taxi via Gulf 2 Charlie, cross runway 10.
Neighbors would be looking sideways as the pilot walks out in front to pull start the generator. Say Intentions are beyond ATC. They're both pretty good. I prefer Say Intentions. Now, it's the only one that I've ever used. But
cross runway 10 Charlie.
Cross runway 10 Charlie, Southwest 855. YouTube crash already. It's a good start. Adelaide, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well.
Southwest 1569, ready to...
What graphics card are you running? A 3080.
Southwest 348, frequency change probe over to CTAF.
73 would be a wide body next to the Concorde. Now that was a narrow body. Even the 7.5. You ever see how skinny and sleek a 7.5 looks?
Frequency change probe over to CTAF 119.5. See ya.
CTAF 19.5. Thanks for TC, man. Have a great evening. All right, 19.5 for us. CTAF. Look at that crosswind blowing. Joan, thank you very much. 41 months. Is 5 or 7 months until 4 years? I don't know. 7 months. 48 months. Wait. Yeah. 7 months. Thank you, my friend. 7.5 is a great aircraft. I cannot wait to have it in the sim. Cannot wait for the Bluebird 7.5. Lincoln, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Apologize about it being so late today, but don't worry. We'll be back on our normal schedule next week.
And Tampa traffic, Southwest 389, taking out from runway 1 right.
Tampa traffic, Southwest 348 is landing up runway 1 right. Tampa traffic.
You can do this. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. DL, thanks so much for support. Appreciate you. There's no floaties to you, my friend.
Would love to see you do an A350 versus Max Cold / Dart to ready for taxi timed bake-off.
A bake-off. Nice. Could probably get the Max fired up a little bit quicker. A few more steps in the 350 to get her ready to go, but it'd be close. Probably would be close. Huge no floaties to DL. Thank you again for the support, my friend. Appreciate you. Unbelievably kind. Laundry. Great song, isn't it? Thanks so much, DL, for support, my friend. Appreciate you as always. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 days left until spring starts. It definitely feels like spring out there today. Just got back from taking Henry on a nice big walk. Excuse me. Anybody behind us? Ooh, JetBlue. JetBlue. Samoa, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Tampa traffic southwest 3089, clear 191 right Tampa.
How do you know that song? Come on. It's all over the internet. Glad to see you're still using FS 2020. Yeah, 2024 is just not there for me yet, man. 2024 is just not there yet for me. Visually, 2024 does look better, but when I can't access most of my favorite add-on aircraft and almost 95% of my payware airports, yeah. Tampa Dan, thanks so much for 22 months, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. This is not Adule. I didn't see that there was an update for this aircraft, so no, we're still on version 1.02. Thanks so much, Tampa Dan. Appreciate you, man. This is always down for Tampa round trip. Yes, sir.
Runway 1 right, Tampa.
Yes, sir. Tampa traffic, Southwest 855, lining up, runway 1 right, Tampa. A little windy today? It is. Should be a fun little spicy departure, I'm sure. I am sure of it. Alright, let's go ahead and landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, taxi lights off, strobe lights on, wing lights on, logo light is on as well. Make sure our pressurization panel is set, 38,000 feet, packs are on, bleeds are on, good. 24 does look rather good, the career mode is a very nice touch, but too unstable, yes. Yes. I saw V1 was streaming earlier and his sim crashed. His sim crashed or his PC crashed, one of the two. 3Dev, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. Welcome, welcome. Oh boy, he just got airborne and then dipped right back down. Everything okay over there? Alright, that was interesting. His stream just poofed, yeah. I think it was an AMD driver that crashed. Uh-oh, don't say that. He was so high and mighty on his new AMD graphics card. This is why I don't buy AMD graphic cards. Said it before, the driver support is poo-poo. The driver support for AMD graphics cards is no bueno. A lot of problems. Latest NVIDIA driver is giving me troubles. I'm on the latest NVIDIA driver. I don't have any troubles. I haven't seen any issues, to be honest with you. It's going to be a hard left turn out of here. AMD CPU and NVIDIA GPU is the combo. Correct. I agree with you. I agree. Latest NVIDIA driver causes issues for me too. Interesting. 4090 will crash with Microsoft as well. I found it to be force stupid auto fan off like every time they update. See, I run a custom fan curve less. My GPU fans are basically running at 100% all the time. Unless it's sitting idle, like I'm watching a video on YouTube or something. Have you had tonsillitis? I'm starting to get red spots in your mouth. That's not good. Go to the GP immediately. I had my tonsils removed when I was a kid. I think I was like 5 or 6 years old. Tampa traffic, Southwest 855, departing 1 right Tampa. Alright, friends. Yo cam comes on. Let's go flying, shall we? Throttle's up to about 40%. Sounds are up. Enjoy, amigos. Slight nose down pressure. Stable at 40. Toga. Takeoff power is set. 80 knots, we're neutral. Slight left aileron and right rudder. is gusty. Climb power's in. Flaps up, position 1. We're going to wait till 3,000 feet and then we'll go left direct. Let's plug up our cruise altitude now, 38,000 feet. Good, flaps clean. And we'll send it left direct. Sykes. Enter. Bump ourselves back over to Unicom 122.8 advisory frequency, whatever the hell they call it now. That was a pretty spicy takeoff, chat. Those winds were gnarly. Alright, sound's coming back. We don't need to go deaf. That was loud. Sheesh. I have no clue, Sasha. I'm not a doctor. I'm sorry. Like I said, your best bet would be get yourself down to the get yourself down to your GP. Have you been making out with any girls or boys? No, you know. Either or. I feel like we're in 2025. You have to ask that question. You can't just assume nowadays. 10,000 feet. Autopilot's going on. Back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Let's go flip that guy over. Auto brake goes off. And we're looking good. Landing lights are off. Runway turnoffs are off. Engine start switches go off. Logo light is off. And wing light is off. Good. And there we go. Up, 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 and away, my friends. What about planes? Yeah, have you been making out with any planes? Well, Sasha's the only planes founder. See this bridge right here, chat? I have been down this bridge. The amount of times that I have been down this bridge, oh boy. Actually, both of these bridges. Usually it's this one, though. Grandma's house was... I don't know if I can pinpoint where Grandma's house was, but growing up, where's the bridge? Alright, so you take the bridge across, you keep going, you take a right, and then you go down here, and it was somewhere... I remember this big bend right here. It was like somewhere over here. That's where Grandma's house used to be. And it was about a 10 or a 15 minute walk. Indian Rocks Beach is right out here. I believe this is Indian Rocks Beach. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that this is Indian Rocks Beach right up there. Man, I grew up out here, chat. It's where I spent my, a lot of my winters. John with a $2 donation. Thanks so much, John. Appreciate you, man. Says, Cap, you're also a real-life sim doctor. Correct. Correct. You got cadet camp this weekend? That's no excuse, Sasha. I would still get that looked out. I'd still look that get that looked after. Lucky Snowbird, exactly. So Camp Canada is basically Floridian. I mean, the amount of time that I've spent down in Florida as a kid. I got my first tattoo in Florida. I don't know if I can pinpoint where the tattoo parlor was from here, but I got my first tattoo in Florida as well. I told my mom that I got bit by a dog. I had a big like bandage on my leg. It's pretty funny. They actually believed me for a little bit. It was a fighting Irish guy on the back of my leg to support my Irish heritage. Your daughter just attended Air Cadet camp. She loved it. Nice, very cool. I used to be in the Air Cadets. It's Dan's face on his thighs. True. Wouldn't that be something? All right, through Standard Barrow. Good. Get the seatbelt signs to auto as well. Flight attendants can start the in-flight services. And there is our straight shot over to Nolans. The stretch cadets? No. This was before stretching. Before stretching. Yeah, Sasha, do what Captain UK just said. Call the NHS helpline and see if it's something. Can you please stop ignoring my questions? Did your mom not want you to have a tattoo? No, I don't think she gave a shit. It was just more of like a joke. You know, like I told her I got bit by a dog and they were all like concerned. And then later that night I took the bandaging off and I showed her the tattoo and she was like, oh. 2024 crash desktops is more NVIDIA than AMD. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Henry Cam, he's currently passed out on the couch in the sun. He's sunbathing right now. We better not disturb him. He is sunbathing. Hold on, so you're Canadian, Floridian, and Irish? I'm not Floridian. My great-grandparents owned a house in Florida who then handed it down to my grandmother, who then also spent a ton of time in Florida, but around COVID they sold it. They sold the house in like 2021, so no longer any house in Florida anymore. But no, my heritage, I am British, English, French from France, français, oui, Irish, and what am I? English, French, Scottish. That's the other one I forgot. That's where my heritage comes from. France, UK, Ireland, and Scotland. I'm a mutt, exactly. No need to deny it. You're American now. Yeah. You're English, Irish, Scottish. There you go. Canadian, basically. Correct. Just one big old Canadian lumberjack, eh? From the woods. Just chopping down my big maple trees, eh? Gotta get my maple syrup. Gotta get my maple syrup. Love me some good maple syrup. Man, I so wish we could just play normal music on YouTube. When do we think YouTube is going to smarten up and let us just play whatever music we want? Get the syrup and use the wood to make the hockey sticks with beavers carved in them. Correct. 2 weeks to 2 months. Nice. You doubt that'll ever happen? It's so stupid. It's so stupid that on Twitch you can play whatever music you want. But on YouTube, where they play the music from, you can't do it. It's so ridiculous. It's such a dumbass logic. You might have kids first. They have YouTube music, so they have the rights to songs. Yeah, but it's not good music, John. Like, I wanna just be able to, like, jam some Blank or some, like, you know, Foo Fighters or something, you know? Imagine we could fire up the stream and every intro was Learn to Fly by the Foo Fighters. Come on. It'd be incredible. You might be a police officer. Not if you don't get your mouth checked out, Sasha. You won't make it. Doing a flight to Winnipeg. Love the Canadian airports. Nice. Does the MAX have a weather radar in the new update? Probably not. I don't know. We could play some Drake. You see just Flight Fokker 28 just got V2 update? I did. Not really my type of aircraft, Max. How many springs are you using on the Thrustmaster yoke, and would you recommend the iFly over the PMDG? They're both great aircraft, Alpha Tango. I don't know if I would suggest one over the other. I think you'll be happy with either purchase that you get. And I just use the default springs in the TCA yoke. So whatever the default springs come with. How close are we to 60K? I think we're like 57 subscribers or something. 58 subscribers. We're getting close. It's not even that YouTube, like, it's just the whole YouTube logic. The logic behind them not allowing you to play, like, licensed music is because they deem that you'll make an income off of playing, which I don't understand. Like, their thought process is that you're gonna make an income off of the music you're playing. And, like, I understand, like, okay, like, if somebody is just, like, replaying music or something and they're getting ad revenue off of having, like, a 24-hour playlist or whatever, I don't know, man, it's just weird. See my milestone chat? I didn't, Spammer. I'm sorry, man. We must have been taken off. 11 months says flying right past you, coming in from Houston to MCO. Hey, nice. Very cool, man. Well, thank you for 11 months, Spammer. Appreciate you, man. One more month, you have your 1-year badge. Thank you. I believe I can fly from R. Kelly. Yee. I have no clue, Sasha. I do not know what they'll make you do, man. Like someone suggested, I think you should call the NHS hotline, tell them the symptoms and what's going on, and they'll probably let you know if you have to go in. You'll probably need some type of antibiotics or something, Sasha. Otherwise, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. When you get the 3-year badge, you can trade it in for a bicycle. Are you buying the bicycle? Davis is buying everybody bicycles, chat. Did you hear it? Dr. Canada at your service. How may I help you? You start working as customer support with all these questions? I mean, I basically am customer support at this point. If you think about it. Just make an option to allow content creators to have actual licensed music on their channel. YouTube would just make a little extra fee for the creator. I agree, John. I will gladly pay 5% or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I agree. Oh, here, Flyboy, for sure. Yeah, here it's insane. I mean, if you have to go to the hospital here, you're looking at between an 8 to 12 hour wait just to see a doctor. And usually what happens is the doctor will come in and look at you, and within 2 minutes they're gone. So it kind of boggles my mind as to what is actually going on. If the doctor only takes 2 minutes to see you, but you've waited 9 hours to see the doctor, why is there such a wait? I only come here for the music and stay for the flight sim. Down here you see doctor instantly, but it costs $38,000. In the UK, 12 to 16 hours on a busy day? Man. Low profile issues are easier to fix, my guess, than that one, but I hear you on the wait times. Yeah. I would trade a wait on not spending a month's salary to see him. I mean, in certain cases, for sure, Dennis. Mother half sees her doctor or the kid same doc within a couple days' notice to book an appointment. Yeah, I mean, that works as well. Had a back injury and had to wait 7 hours before being admitted. Ended up paying $22,000 for an overnight. That's how they get you. Jesus. Hope you have insurance. I thought free healthcare was supposed to be better than sliced bread. Yeah, right. All the Canadian doctors are going down to the US where they actually pay properly and they can make money after going in debt $200K to get their license. I've been fidgeting around with the chase plane. I gotta say, I kind of like it. You can do a lot of stuff with it. You can, Flyboy. Yeah, for sure. Covered 20K of it? Damn. And then did they make you pay $2,000 on top of that as well? Paying $150 a month for meds after insurance is a bit nuts if you think about it, and I have good insurance. God help the man who doesn't. Yeah, that's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Number one cause of bankruptcy in the USA is healthcare. Is that true? That's a pretty wild statistic if you think about it. You have to pay off the remaining $2K. It's wild. That is pretty crazy. Hey, Laundry Basket, stop being stupid. One and only warning, man. Buddy from New Mexico said he doesn't pay the bill. I mean, they're just going to come after you at some point. The creditors will be calling you, and there goes your credit score down the drain. So if you ever need a loan or buy a house or get a car loan or anything like that, see you later, man. None of that's possible. It ain't worth it, man. Trust me. I've been down that road before. Young Captain Canada was an idiot. I thought, well, I'll just rack up a bunch of credit cards and never pay it. Yeah, that didn't go too well. Is this a new iFly update? It is not. No, I didn't realize there was a new update until chat told me there was a new update. Oh, dude, I was so stupid when I was younger, Nismo. I moved out of my place at 18, right? Buddy of mine bought a house with his fiance. He was older than I was. He was like 7 or 8 years older than I was. Bought a house with his fiance. Offered me a room in the house for pretty cheap. I think I was paying like $350. Granted, this was 20 years ago. Paying $350 for my own private bathroom in my own room. Nice room in a brand new house. And I got a credit card. At 18 years old, I got a credit card with a $2,000 spending limit. Absolutely racked it up and never paid it. Get this story. This was 20 years ago, all right? When I went to go buy my car, I went into Toyota Canada to get a line of credit through Toyota Canada because it was cheaper than going through the bank to get a line of credit. Went into Toyota, and Toyota's like, so what's with this credit card from, God, 2006, 2000 whatever? And they were like, it's still in collections. And I was like, wait, what are you talking about? So, yeah, it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. Basically, okay, you wait at least 12 hours for the ambulance, and when you get to the hospital, you wait another 8 to 12 hours. Then they give you medicine and say, go home. Yeah, pretty much the same here. Yeah. Cap, how's it going? Quick question about the IndyBuilds 350. So my pedals broke. I have to use my TCA side stick. How do I get the plane to move left and right on the ground? You need to set the twist axis to either your rudder or to nose wheel steering. Me no speak English, free. I don't think it works that much. 20 years ago, prices should be... 20 years ago, prices should be good in Vancouver. Yeah. Oh, how much has changed. The best 737 MAX 8 tutorial? I don't know, Zach. Maybe like Flight Deck to Sim. I don't know if he has one, but he's a real-world 7.3 captain. And I believe he's type-rated on the MAX as well, so he would be a great one to learn from. Did you resolve the credit card debt? Yeah, of course. I had to, man. Yeah, it wasn't even with the credit card company anymore. It was actually with, it was with a collection agency. And the collection agency was super cool. They actually, so it had incurred another, is that the right word? Incurred? I don't know. Anyways, it had about double the amount in interest charges. So I originally owed, like, I think it was like $2,300 when I called the credit company. Accrued, thank you. Wait, did I say it right the first time? I don't know. Anyways, when I went and called them, they originally wanted like $4,700. And anyways, after speaking with them and promising to pay it, they bumped it down to the original loan amount, which was $2,300. And I paid back the $2,300. They sent me a letter saying, you know, like, oh, show this if you need to get a loan or something. And, yeah, I paid it off, man. And my credit went from mid-500s. I now have an 825 credit score. 827 or 825 or something like that. Within 6 months to a year, my credit basically doubled. And now I can get a loan for anything. Like, now it's no problem. I got a car loan. I got a mortgage with my fiance. It's crazy how much everything relies on credit. It's crazy. Now, my fiance is so good with money and debt and credit and stuff, and I've surpassed her in credit score. I need clarification. Was on approach, got the right QNH entered. At some point, the aircraft called out 2,500, but the ADI display showed 7,000. I ended up missing the approach, came in too high. That's a weird one. What was the elevation, Skydreamer? Do you think we'll get the Bluebird 7.5 this year? Yes. I'm very hopeful that we'll get it this year. Buy me a Cirrus. I wish, dude. I now have a mortgage and car payment loans under my name and 3 credit cards. I don't think I'll be getting 4. How many credit cards do I have? Capital One, 2 TDs, and my Amex. 4 credit cards. $7.5 needs to come quick. Well, I don't know if it's going to come quick, but I would like to see by the end of the year, that's for sure. I have 1 and that's enough. Yeah, well, I just like them. So I have my 2 TD credit cards because they're Aeroplan credit cards. And 1, I get 2.5 times points on any gas or groceries. So I specifically only use that credit card for gas and groceries. Then I have my high limit TD card, which has a $10,000 limit on it. And I use that for like buying trips or Airbnbs or that type of stuff. And then my Amex is the Amex one is the one that I put all my flights on because I get 2.5 points when I spend it on any Air Canada. So I have the Amex for that. And the Capital One is, the Capital One's my emergency card. I never use it. I have a $5,000 credit limit on the Capital One, and that's for like emergencies. Yeah. But yeah, the 3 out of the 4 cards that I have are only because of points. And that's why, like, every year I get enough points to basically do World Flight every year for free, right? Like, last year's World Flight, I paid $120 round trip from Ottawa to LA and back. And the same thing, I've already almost got enough points saved up to do the same thing again this year coming up for World Flight. So I really only use it so that I get the free trips every year.
Hey Cap.
Hey.
Been watching the stream since the Peter Hargare 380 days.
Oh,
Glad
boy.
to see how far you've come, Lamau. Love your Cap smiles.
That MFR Chase. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. First super chat on live stream as well. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. I appreciate you. Love that TD iPhone app has a credit score check built in now. Yes, and it's a soft check, Les, so it doesn't screw your score. Any news on what Thrustmaster is cooking up for Microsoft products? Thought we might see something new at FS Weekend. Kind of surprised we didn't, Will. Now, to be fair, Thrustmaster usually does product reveals at FS Expo every year. I don't think they've ever done a product reveal at FS Weekend. So we'll have to wait and see, man. If I'm being completely honest with you, my contact at Thrustmaster has been very sparse lately. I think they're going through some internal changes and addressing some internal issues, but I don't know for sure. That's just what I can speak of. I know that John is no longer with Thrustmaster. John has been there the last 2 years. He was down there in Houston. He was down there in Vegas. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, to be honest with you, man. I'm not quite sure. Bring on the tiller. Hey. Cap, I think you need to get Henry a credit card with all the money he's making, right? Shit, this guy makes more than I do. Will you go to FS Expo? Yes. Not gonna lie, it looked like there may have been 30 people at FS Weekend. No, there was definitely a lot more than that. Definitely a lot more than that. It's pretty popular. Yeah, it does look good, Will. It does look good, man. Oh, on the sessions. Okay, yeah, maybe. Chase, thanks so much for your business class subscription as well, my man. Thank you for the first ever super chat on the channel from you. And, of course, becoming a member on the channel. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. Appreciate you. Incredibly kind, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Henry is grown now. He can pay for his own bones. He's still only like 1 and a bit. This motherfucker got in trouble last night, chat. The first time that I've had him that he's really been in trouble. He was a naughty boy last night. I went to go up to my condo building. It has steps up from the ground. We walked up. I opened the front door. I took his leash off. He turned around and ran down the stairs and was gone. Little, you know what. Safe to say he got a nice big slap on the bum and on the nose. Not a good boy. He was very... I could tell that he was very... He was taken back. First time he's done that. But I think part of it is because at the farm I just let him do whatever the hell he wants, right? We're on 36 acres. The guy could run forever and there wouldn't be any problems, you know? So I think I think he's been getting a little bit comfortable with the farm, and then we're back here, right, at a condo building in the middle of the city. But he can't be doing that. Now, to be fair, he didn't run far. There's a bunch of other people that have dogs here in the condo building, and he basically was running around to all of their doors, seeing if they were home and if puppies could come out and play. I think he wanted a longer walk. Dude, I took him on... We were gone for like almost an hour. And I took him off leash and I let him run around in the forest. He was going crazy. There's a little turbulence bump for us. Hey, did they rename this? Is this now the Gulf of America? Didn't they rename this? The Gulf of America. Or is this only for the US? Only the United States thinks that this is the Gulf of America. Very important things over there in the States. Gulf of America. You motherfuckers, man. Oh, god damn it, dude. Too much, man. Gulf of Del Gringo Loco. Oh, man. As I've mentioned many times, I love America. I love my American friends. I love my American viewers. But some of you are so fucking dumb. Not in chat, I'm just saying some Americans. Maybe it's just because your population is so much bigger than our population that it becomes like it's under a microscope. But with all of the problems going on in the world right now, how this was a priority to rename this the Gulf of America is beyond me. We're literally in the midst of World War III, and you fuckers are worried about calling something. Man. Only certain people that also believe the Earth is flat over here believe that. Please don't lump us all with them. Oh, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. As I mentioned, man, I love the US. It's probably one of my favorite countries to visit. I love the people. I love the culture. I love the food. I love it. I would consider the US my second home. If I had to move anywhere else in the world, it would probably be down to the US. That being said, there are some stupid motherfuckers down there. Now, that's because there's stupid motherfuckers everywhere. I get that. I understand that. And like I said, maybe it's more extreme because there's so many. Like, your population is just massive compared to Canada or a lot of other countries. But I feel at this point exactly what Joseph said. I feel that it's just trolling. Like, I feel that's all that Trump has done since he's become president, is just troll other people. I genuinely feel that that's what's been going on the last couple of months. You know? I feel like it's just one big troll. We are doing our best to reduce our current population. Skywalker. He's not wrong. I'm from Europe and the Netherlands, and I had to choose to move to another country. Canada would be my #1 choice. Canada's a great place as well. The only problem with Canada is it is ridiculously expensive. You work your ass off for a year, and you have to hand over half of your money to the government, who then has absolutely piss poor management, and it's not much better, trust me. I'd low-key move to Australia. Never been to Australia. Would like to visit one day. I mean, you're true diabetic lad. You got that right. Yeah. Where would you say is the best place to buy sceneries? It depends. I mean, I use 3. I use the AnyBuilds launcher, I use SimMarket, and I use Contrail. Those are usually the best. I think that's something every government has in common. Piss poor management of financials. Correct. Yeah. But at least in the US, you're not getting charged 50% income tax. Like, imagine that, chat. Imagine you work your ass off, right? Like, let's say, you know, you make 80K a year, 90K a year. You're living nice and comfortably. You're taking home half of that. Imagine working 50, 60 hours a week, making 100K a year, and at the end of the year, you take home 50K and you're handing over 50K to the government. Just think about that for a second. Tell me how that's not absurdly wrong in so many situations. Australia's not for me. They have big spiders. Correct. Fuck that. Gulf of America for entertainment purposes only. Not wrong. And then on top of that, don't forget that we have carbon taxes. We pay 13% tax. So for every $100 that you spend on groceries, $13 of that is going to the government. So not only are you taxed on top of tax and tax, it's crazy, man. I just want half the hot chicks Canada does. Canada does have some great looking women. I will agree with you on that one. So does the States, though. God damn. Is there a tariff on this stream? Yep, pay up. Holland is also very expensive. We don't have Chick-fil-A. We don't have Wendy's. We don't have In-N-Out. What the fuck is a carbon tax? Oh, buddy. Carbon. Think about it. Anything that requires fuel, you're getting a carbon tax. So if you're a manufacturer, slap on a big old carbon tax. If you're a farmer, slap on a big old carbon tax. Carefully, look at the Canadian beauties. You'll be taxed for that too. Correct. Yeah. Love your content, Cap. Keep it up. Can you do some flights to South America? Yes, Kenny. We just did some flights down in Brazil, and it was absolutely stunning. We will 100% be back doing some more flights in Brazil soon. Rudrag, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. You Canadian pay high taxes because you have a Liberal in office. Yes and no. I mean, income tax doesn't really change between a Conservative or a Liberal leader. But yes, things have gotten out of control over the last 8 years because of the Liberals. I do agree with you. I just pray to God Canada does the right thing and they don't elect another Liberal. Fuck, man. We get taxed on gas too. Most of the price is tax. We just don't use it to save the environment. True. Also, this is college, dude. I've been out of school for a while, so decided it was time for a switch up of the username. Hey, there you go. All right, cool. 3 Romeo Whiskey. I like it. Does that name have any significance to it? Is that a real airplane that you fly? Your parliament is wild, to say the least. Yes, it is. The Gulf name changing only came because of a certain group in the U.S., though it was okay to take down historical statues and rename things because they were offended. Cancel culture, man. Cancel culture at its finest, baby. U.S. is pretty bad with its taxes. The state and federal, it comes close to 40 to 50%. We have a regressive tax system. Lower income earners pay a higher percentage of their income, need progressive tax. Yeah. Well, as the 51st state, you would also switch to the U.S. tax system, so that's a plus, right? Oh, man. Nightbot's just deleting messages left, right, and center. I'm trying to make an iconic thruster. Would you like to help me in that? You were trying to make an ionic or iconic? 3 favorite numbers. Run my initials. Just another Ryan in chat. Ah, got you. Okay. You'd switch to the US dollar, which is a plus for sure. Maybe. Ionic. I don't even know what that is, Rudrek. Found out I'm flying to Portland from Oakland on Alaska Q400, then going to Seattle to see the Concorde Museum. Does Alaska even fly the Q400 anymore? I didn't think they did. I thought they retired them all. Ah, got you, JJ. We can change your name to Captain America if you become the 51st state. No Alaska Q400s anymore. Yeah, it's probably going to be an E-Jet. I think everywhere is just depressing with taxes and all the government BS. Correct. I mean, I really do think in my lifetime there's going to be some type of reform. There's going to be some type of backlash. Something major is going to happen to the tax system and the government policies. Last one was sold in 2023. Oof. You think it's chartered? My ticket says a Q400? Interesting. I mean, that would definitely be cool as hell. I just don't know if there's any more Q400s flying down there. Fingers crossed. Hey man, you get on a Q400, that's awesome. I love me a Q400, dude. Especially if you can sit just before the engines. So nice. I hope you have a good flight, Kyle. You can do this. Thank you. Well, the weather seems to be behaving in Nolans. Winds are calm. I mean, doesn't get any better than that. Although we don't like calm winds, chat, because calm winds usually equal not a good landing. I like a little bit of headwind. Correct, Francesco, yeah. If I get on a Q400, I'll have to record a video for YouTube posting on your Discord. Awesome. Yeah, I have a video up on my channel flying the Q4. Hold on. Hold on. Pause music. Listen to that turboprop action. Man, I love me a good turboprop, chat. So good. So good. Imagine one of those massive blades breaking off. Yeah. Who do you think Canadians admire more, William Shatner or Michael J. Fox? Ooh, I don't know. It's a good question. Both? Probably Michael J. Fox, to be honest with you. But I don't know. Shatner's a pretty prolific figure in Canadian. Windwing's starting to piss me off. It's been 2.5 months since I pre-ordered the Make Do. Yep. Why does the MAX8 have higher landing speeds than the 800? I thought the whole thing about the MAX was supposed to be lighter and fuel efficient. Probably because of the bigger engines, I would assume. I saw a table fan that looks like a Q400 engine. Damn. I showed this to Dan the other day. I don't know if I can find it, but... where was that link? Look at this thing. Hold on. I can't show the link. Never mind. It shows my address. Talking of Dan, where is he? Well, it's only 4 o'clock in Edmonton, so he's probably still working. I'm sure he'll be here for the second leg. Probably also doesn't realize that we're streaming this late right now. Zach, what's up, man? ACAP, gotta go. Great talking to you. Always remember the bless America. ACAP, see you next stream. Chase, take care, man. We'll see you, dude. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Celine Dion. I feel like Celine Dion hasn't been relevant since the 80s. 80s and 90s. Hey Cap, didn't you talk about doing fan mail a long time ago? Dude, it is so expensive to get a P.O. box here. Like, I can't even describe how expensive it is. You're talking hundreds of dollars to get a decent-sized P.O. box. It's just not worth it. You haven't been to Vegas enough? I guess not. Shania Twain, dude. Shania Twain back in the day? Oh my goodness. Shania Twain. I'm pretty sure every schoolboy had a crush on Shania Twain. Yeah, Lode Sparrow, exactly. It's free here to get a P.O. box? Really? Damn. Yeah, here you have to do it. You have to do it 3 months at a time, and I think it was. Ah, fuck, I forget. For like a decent sized one, it was like $100 and something bucks for 3 months. Mail it to your neighbor; they can just bring it to you. That pretty much still gives my address. How about they mail it to you, Les, and then you bring it to me? Yes? Shakira. Nice. Little young for Shania Twain, but Star Wars Natalie Portman. Yeah. Exactly, mofo. Did you see that X-Plane is finally fixing their lighting system in the sim? It only took them about 3 years. Just doc Stan, he can then remail your fan mail to you at his expense, of course. True. Winning replied with, we're working on restocking and expediting deliveries due to the high volume of orders, especially during the promotional period. Earlier orders will be processed first. Okay. Everyone just send mail to random places in Ottawa, and Captain will just have to find them laying around. We'll do like a geo-guesser. A geocache somewhere of Captain Canada. Oh, man. Alright, what is intercept on the ILS runway 29? Intercept is 3,000 feet at helmet. Alright. Let's bug this down to 3,000 feet. Good. Houston Center just logged on? Nice. I mean, just put an R tag in it and then share it with Cap to go find it. Not a bad idea. Hello, Henry. What are you doing? I told Chad how you got a spanking on the bum yesterday. Because you were a naughty boy. You ran away. It's not a very nice Henry boy. Love this approach over the Delta. Ah, man, the visuals are so good. Yeah. Shot a nice 64 in MCO. Nice. Very good. Very good. Know those buttons dogs push to say your words? You should get Henry one of those to communicate with us. That'd be actually pretty cool. That must take a lot of training, though. Have them spam gear, gear, gear. Should get them to spam no floaties or something. Hey, Gab, ever had a burger with pimento cheese and onion rings on top of it? I don't think I have. Gotta go, guys. Have a good landing, Cap. Good Monday to all. Jesse, take care, man. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday, dude. Looks like we're in the 777. I think the 777 won the poll. Sam, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome back. Scott, good to see you, man. Welcome back as well, dude. Hope you're well. What is the flight for Thursday? Not sure yet. Probably some cargo ops out of Memphis or something. We'll see. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, the 777's winning it quite handily. Who's Scott? I don't know. New name to me. Alright, ILS-29, 1099 on the frequencies. 1099. Wait, did that have that in there automatically? 1099, it did. Look at that. Front course will be 286. Good. Good. And barrel minimums, ILS 202. Flip that to barrow, and 202. And we are starting our descent. They're easy there, airplane, with the insane descent rate. Got my FS Expo pass. Hopefully I can get time off work now. If not, oh well, I guess the venue gets a bit leftover money. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for 30 months, dude. Looking forward to meeting you, man. Finally. Looking forward to it, dude. Don't hear from Smitty anymore? Haven't heard from Smitty in... probably a good 6 months, man. We heard him on radio the other day. Well, not the other day. I guess, like, what, about a month or two ago? We heard him on radio. We were flying on VATSIM and we heard him. But, nope. He's not been here on the channel in quite a while. You're running ILS 11 tonight into MSY? Are you the... by chance, are you Houston Center? Where do we get into Houston airspace? Oh, we're probably already in Houston airspace. What? There's the message. 3275. Your MSY Tracon? Okay, I'll get that plugged in now. Thank you. 32775. For Houston Center. Turn the tunes down a little bit.
Houston Center, Delta 923.
Alright, so we're going to unpin that chart. And they're saying ILS runway 11.
Delta 923, Houston Center, low, ready contact.
We'll see if he gives us an arrival.
Send correction cross Trish at and maintain 1000, New Orleans altimeter 3026.
Yo, fighter something, forgive me for prying, I'm just curious. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say fighting, we just had a lot of disagreements within...
72 Houston, are you here?
A lot of disagreements within the channel and things outside of the channel that had just been going on for months and months and months, and I think we both decided that it was probably just the best idea for us to go separate courses. Just being honest with you.
Southwest 32.
Split Jam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Houston Center, good evening. Southwest 855, descending through flight level 320.
South 8055, Houston Center, low, ready contact, called 3 from Redfin. Descend and maintain at pilot's discretion across the Harvey waypoint. That's Hotel Romeo Victor at 7000, New Orleans altimeter 3026.
Alright, Harvey for 73026. Thanks. Southwest 855. Alright, Harvey for 7. Where are you? Harvey slash...
Houston Center, good evening, Southwest 1569,
7,000.
East of Redfin, flight level 380.
Execute. 7,000 is in. All right, and we need to go and reprogram this. Arrivals, ILS 11, and if I was a bet man, we're going to get it from Voodoo, maybe? I don't think there even is, we'll just execute that. Legs, alright, there we go.
Miles. Looks like he's time accelerating and not talking to him. He's probably 20 miles at this point, 12 o'clock, final 370 southbound.
Southwest 1569, we're looking.
Building a new PC tomorrow, super hyped, give my current PC to the girlfriend. Hey, nice, dude. What are you going with, Zach? Got to ended things on decent terms, still that sucks. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, dude. He's been, you know, he's been a huge,
350 push start approved.
He's been a, you know, he's been huge, man, and he's allowed me to do a lot of things on this channel that I didn't think would be possible. And I'll never forget, you know, just how much he's helped my channel and myself. It's just unfortunate that we weren't seeing eye to eye on a lot of things, you know. And you flying the updated version? I am not, Shaq. I didn't realize there was an update until I went live and people were telling me that there was an update.
Southwest 3389. What runway?
Kappa just joins. Is it okay if you don't answer it? No, it's still okay. We're not going to talk about it, man. It's all good. Let's just enjoy the stream.
We'll have that for you.
Roger.
Snagged a non-scalped 5080 with an IMD 9800X3D. Will last me for years to come. Nice. Where did they don't switch up for runway 2?
We have that traffic in sight, and we're ready for lower when you got it.
Probably just makes sense for runway 11, especially because everybody's parking up here at the terminal.
Roger, be a couple more seconds, thanks.
And we're parking anywhere along here. The first satellite. We need to get some frequencies changed, though, friends. So ILS 11, we're looking at,
716.
Wait, it's the same frequency? 1099?
Yeah, number
okay.
1 with the question there.
1099, and our front course is 106. We'll flip that over. 106. Good. Flip that over. 106. Interesting that it's the same frequency. And our minimums changed to 204. There we go. Minimums are now set as well. 204. Beautiful. I'm doing 11 since it'll be easier to get your conga line in. Yeah, for sure. Everybody gets a little Victor Vector.
13 Golf. You're just verify your aircraft type of Cessna 182.
No, I was supposed to go live this morning, Scott, but it my power was out. I woke up to no power.
Number 7613 Golf, Roger.
There's the big shipping lane.
Including Austin Airport via right director is Austin.
Woke up to no power, and because it's a Monday, it's
maintain 8,000.
I didn't want to end on a note where we didn't have a stream. So I set it for 5 p.m. hoping that the power would be back on. The power came on just after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. E350 Cordon Dutch Airlines, please. X-Plane 12. That's not going to happen, sorry.
13 Golf, reback correct. 15 left for departure, call taxi.
No X-Plane here on the channel, my friend. Darren, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. You can also park on the other side of that building. It's dominated by Southwest, correct. Yeah, we go anywhere.
Yeah, 350, runway 15 left, taxi via
Nolans.
November.
That's
Charlie,
the wrong airport.
Whiskey.
Nolans. We'll be up here somewhere. Probably in like Bravo 8, Bravo 10, somewhere up there. MSY is my home airport and the interior is beautiful. That's the new terminal, right? It sucks that the only rendition of this airport we have is from Latin VFR, and it's very subpar in my opinion.
89, just verify you direct Harvey vortex.
A-frame, we're directing
Flight Sim Aviation, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Charlie, good to see you as well, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well.
Runway 02, because we don't know which runway, because the 8 is first set of runway 2, now playing runway 11, so we're a little confused.
Give me a heart attack. I thought you said Garen, not Darren.
Roger, next time, please don't do that. You file the flight plan, just fly that flight plan. for now. Like,
It's
current
well
heading into
past
Mentha
Garen's
now.
bedtime, I would assume. Hey, Cap, what do you think about Rex Atmos? No, not needed, in my opinion. If you really want, I would say just go with like some NVIDIA filters instead of editing a bunch of crazy files like Rex Atmos does. The layout is stupid though. Check all in the 3rd floor security at the bottom with baggage. Skymaster, what's up, man? Good to see you as well.
Record 2284, Houston, Orlando, ready to contact
747 on
call,
FS 2004? Man. You know, part of me wants to just get the Steam edition of FSX and just launch that up one day and just watch people's brains melt. Is Reshade compatible? Yep. Yep, you could use NVIDIA filters, Reshade. How much is the iFly Max? Exclamation point aircraft in chat. Exclamation point aircraft. Good times on FSX, dude. Man, dude, listen to this. I used to be so hardcore with FSX. We would go on a road trip, and I would bring my laptop, and I would just do flights in the car with my 3D Extreme Pro on my lap. That's how, like, hardcore I was into FSX back in the day. Crazy. Hot air balloon when? Oh, man. We should do a hot air balloon stream. I promised Air Force Proud we would do I need to email him. I should set something up with him.
See, give me 1 second. I don't have all of the departures memorized. Flies up. Alright, so Young 350, RNAV taps, running 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, I used to have my Logitech 3D Extreme Pro. I still have it. The 3D Extreme Pro I used to use. Still got it. I do not, Caleb, no.
So 348 contact, New Orleans.
Hot air balloon community night? Correct.
25 southwest 348, we'll see you next. So 855 contact, New Orleans approach 125.5.
1255, thanks for HTC, man, we'll see you soon.
Southern 923 contact, New Orleans approach 125.5. Southwest 348, you up?
Community stream, hot air balloons only. Yep. Still waiting for the Air Force Proud Jeff Favignano collab. I'm surprised they haven't done one. Jeff hasn't been doing a lot of flight sim lately, though. Although I have seen him in the 350 a little bit. Over the last little bit. He doesn't do a lot of flight sim stuff anymore, to be honest with you. Hello, Henry.
Down at 3000 Southwest 3289.
Nylons, bro. I don't like that. Captain Canada in my ear. No, thank you. Concord Ops when? I'm not really a Concord guy, to be honest with you. What was the weather doing? 3026. Allen's approach. Good evening. Southwest 855. Just descending through 50200 for 70 at Harvey.
South 855. No one's approach. Welcome. Expect the ILS runway 11.
So with ILS 11, thanks. Across the Pond Hot Air Balloon Edition. It'll only take us a week, chat. He got me into flight simming. First video I ever saw was his 767 from Austin to DFW. Dude, I remember discovering Jeff, man. It was like right after I lost my dad in 2013.
That was 3389, radar contact lost.
I remember watching his... He used to have a series on his YouTube channel called Fly with Dad. And he used to do flights with his dad all the time. And for obvious reasons, that one hit me right in the feels, and I was like, this guy's awesome. I want this, you know? And that was really when I kind of found Jeff's channel. That was before I started streaming. That was well before I started streaming. 3026 on the altimeter. 3026, good. MN Sports Fan, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Puller of Spikes, dropping the 20 bones again.
You're approaching the first ILS airport I ever did in the sim, on Sully's FBW plane. Super easy approach.
Very cool. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thanks so much, Pro Spikes, for another $20 dono. Let me add that onto your total for the month now, sir. 160 on the month. Thank you very, very much for your generosity, man. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, buddy.
So 308289, flighting 020.
Man, look at the visuals down there. It looks incredible.
3289.
Varun, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. It's not time yet, buddy. Not time yet. Hi.
That was 348 fly heading 300 to center maintain 5.
Gap, do you ever feel burned out of so much simming?
Southwest 348.
No, not really. There was some time not that long ago where I was kind of getting sick and tired of flying an A320 and a 737 every week. But that has since changed. We have a lot of options now, man, and it's only going to keep getting better and better and better and better. So no, I don't even think burnout is the right word. I was just feeling a little bit complacent, maybe. That's probably a better word. You know, when you're flying the same airplane week in, week out, there's not really much of a challenge anymore. So it's fun to be able to do, you know, fly to different places, fly different airplanes. You know, I would say now in our rotation, we've got a 319, a 320, a 321. We've got a 73700, 800, 900. We've got the MAX8. We've got the 777. Henry, he just knocked over his camera. We've got the A350 now. We've got the MD-11. We've got a 7.5 and a 7.6 coming. We've got an A220 coming. We've got a Q400 in development. Plus other stuff that I'm sure we don't know about. So, did you move that WestJet and MX and NK fly Tampa to MSY route? Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, hold on, chat. Henry knocked over his camera. What did you do this for?
That was 3289, runway 11, clear to land.
MX's Breeze? What's their call
Clear
sign?
land, runway 11, southwest.
What is their call
3289.
sign? Breeze's call sign. Is it just Breeze?
Delta 923, fly heading 220 to center maintain 4000.
220 down to 4000, Delta 9.
When is the 7.5 releasing? We don't know yet. We're not sure. Gulf of America on the left and Lake Pontchartrain coming up to the right. It is.
Southwest 348, flighting 290. Vectors to final. 290, Southwest 348.
Breeze is Moxie. So that's their call sign, like Moxie 296, for example. Or Moxie 855. Better weather than yesterday. Was it bad weather here yesterday? Surprised we didn't fly in. Usually the weather waits for me. Is there some crazy weather going on right now? Steve, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Go get that off. Let's go weather.
Southwest 855, fly heading 290 to maintain 5000, vectors to final.
290, descend 5,000, vectors to final, Southwest 855. Alright, 5,000, heading select, good. We'll go vertical speed, 1,400's good. We'll actually probably decrease that, and then we got to bring our speed back. We'll go 240 as well. Through the descent, good. Vector's nice and early, we like it. It was originally going to be called Moxie Airways. Interesting. I like Breeze. Breeze flows better than Moxie.
Tower 506, Tango Hotel aircraft is a 737-800 southbound descending to 4000. Traffic no factor. Let me know if you have inside.
We are inside, 6 Tango Hotel.
Jesus, Steve, that's not good.
Tango Hotel, maintain visual separation.
Maintain
Oh,
visual
with the
separation,
fog.
6
Yeah,
Tango Hotel.
got you. Yeah, yesterday was crazy up in Calgary. Much nicer weather here today. The winds are still a little bit gnarly in Tampa. I don't know what they're doing. We should get a nice sunset flight back, though, chat. What's the weather doing in Tampa? The winds are now 290, 14, gusting 23. Sounds like Tampa.
Request push and start.
Yes, correct, Craig.
And sorry again, what's the call sign? Piedmont 120.
Piedmont.
Piedmont 120, push and start the pier, face east. Face east, Piedmont 120.
All right, 10,000 feet.
3289, welcome to
Landing lights on. Start switches on. Seatbelt signs on. Logo and wing lights on.
We picking up some crawfish. Cat.
Hey, Polar of Spikes dropping another 20 bones.
Maintain 2000.
My man.
2000.
Thank you, buddy. 180 on the month. Huge enough floaties to you, Polar Spikes. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. Damn right we are. Damn right we are. That is the one thing. When I was in Houston, did we eat any seafood in Houston? I can't remember. I don't think we went and got seafood when we were in Houston. Too many people were like, meh. It's my one regret. Not getting seafood when I was in Houston.
2311 Echo on board.
I think I had scallops somewhere.
Yep, if you're able to, I can give you 2, but if you need 1 for weight, let me know.
Less than 100 subs off? Yes, we're 60-something, 50-something?
That's a short one, so 1 would be better.
Alright, just let me know when you're ready for push.
Will do. 2311 heading.
What's the 80K special going to be? Don't know. Some long haul. Scallops are delicious. Yes. For safety, water landings is permitted.
Southwest 348, descend maintain 4000. 4000, Southwest 348. Delta 923, flighting 200.
Look at that view. Beautiful.
Now to 3. Yep. Delta 923, flighting 200.
200, Delta copy.
Taking an IRL flight from Delhi to Singapore. Nice, very cool. You planning any long hauls on the 787? I would like to take the Bravo 787-800 out again soon. It's been a while since we've done that aircraft.
Southwest 1123, expect PDC. Roger that.
Wife got me dinner at Gordon Ramsay's in London for Christmas. Very much looking forward to it. Hey, nice, Strody. Very cool. It's probably going to be delicious. Just flew to Nashville from London and found someone gifted me a membership. Thank you so much, whoever did that. Hey, there you go, Mr. Awesome. Very cool. There's been quite a few gifted memberships this weekend, so I don't know if I could pinpoint who it was, but I wish it told you in like the notification that you get who gifted you the membership.
130, maintain 2000, until established on localizer, cleared ILS, runway 11 approach.
130, 2000 still established. Good for the ILS.
How about lots, and I mean lots of short flights for 80K? Nah, the chat's going to want a big long haul. Chat is going to want a long haul.
Number 506 Tango Hotel, you're looking to go into Lakefront?
It was GMC. I remember seeing it popping up. There you go.
Hotel. Number 506 Tango Hotel, roger, in your right base, runway 36 right.
It's a good soulful restaurant called Hearst's Family Restaurant. Let's go.
Runway 36 right.
I'm down, man. Anytime. Love me some seafood, dude. I got lobster tails for the fiance for pardon me, for Valentine's Day. So I had lobster not that long ago. They're actually really good too.
Alright, departure West at 23
Alright, let's pause the music. Let's get invested in the approach here.
Push at 2311 heavy. Caution, you have an aircraft behind you. Push and starts approved, face west.
Lock it in, chat. Lock it!
We'll look for aircraft and
I hope Mr. Peanut's live tonight.
That was 348 flighting 020 to send maintain 2000.
That's what we had, Les. We had steak and lobster. That is exactly what I got. I got 2 nice medallion fillets, 12-ounce medallion fillets for us, with some fresh Atlantic lobster tails. It was very nice.
Approach Southwest 1698. We've got Echo on board. We are on
Let's
the
ride.
west side of the terminal here.
Just steak and other steak, no seafloor animals. You stop it right now.
Well.
Aren't you allergic
1698, push and start
to seafood, Les? Wait, it was, I think it was because of you, Les, we couldn't go for seafood in Houston. It is. I knew there was a reason behind it. Chat, can we blame Les for not allowing us to get seafood in Houston? As much as I would like to blame Dan, I don't think we can blame Dan. What are you doing here? I had a power outage today, Mr. Mopar, so I figured we were streaming later than, better than...
855 to send
Never.
maintain 3000.
3,000 Southwest 855. Alright, 3,000 feet, about 1,000 feet per minute will be good.
120
Nah, blame Dan. I think Dan would have been down for seafood. Dan likes seafood, I'm pretty sure.
Golf Sierra, hold short of 29er Sierra for 02, Pima 120.
Way to go, Les. Incorrect. You had a Dan outage. Correct. Yep, Dan was over there playing with the wires again. And he wants to build my next PC. Shh. Shh. Unlikely. Alright, we want auto brake 2. And looking at our charts, we want...
That was 348 flighting 090, join the localizer.
either vacate on Golf 6 or if we could get Golf 8, that would be ideal. We're playing Golf 8. Keep her rolling. Is there going to be another leg? Yeah, we're going back to Tampa after this. Back to Tampa Bay.
That was 348, 2 miles from Mudbug, maintain 2000, so established clear.
Mudbug.
Approach, runway 11, clear to land.
I forgot about that waypoint. Turtle and Mudbug are the last 2 waypoints. Best Houston highlight. Captain Canner wondering if the Pappies in Houston were all red while plane spotting.
So the 923 walking to New Orleans, right or left when able, packing straight ahead.
Yeah, I think we had the Microsoft event last.
Expedite the crossing, runway,
We had the Microsoft event, so we couldn't do it.
Roger. We'll
Dan probably got shocked playing with the wires and his chair curled into a permanent perm. That'd actually be hilarious.
Hello, the 923 parking straight ahead. We'll see it.
All right, VAP speed, flaps 30, 147. Let's arm these bad boys. Are they armed or are they out? See, this is why I always check. For some reason, I have trouble arming the ground spoilers in this. That's why you see me do a wing view after I arm them.
Lighting 020 to maintain 2000.
Fly heading 020 and we'll descend 2000, Southwest 855. 020 and 2,000 feet. Just going to go very slowly on that descent. 350 feet per minute. We're already below glide slope. Den fell off of the bunny leaderboard again. He did. Speed brake arm next to the ISFD. Wait. Yeah, this one? Yeah, but watch. Even if you have them, like, let's say they're extended just a little bit. Like, look. They're 100%. Wait.
36 for right, clear to land.
Did you not just see when I did that last time, though? Like, they were... Like, look. That says that they're armed, but if you go to the wing view, you can see that they're out slightly, which is causing more drag on the aircraft than is required, but it's still saying speed brake armed. That's why I was going to... Like, I have trouble arming the speed brakes and making sure that they're not actually up. Do you use World Update for USA? Yes, absolutely.
South 855 for spacing, maintain 190 knots until 5 mile final.
190 till 5 miles. Southwest 855. You should give us a turn here in a second. Let's go flaps 1. $2,500. Go flaps 5 degrees. Should be getting a right turn here in a second. Let's butter this baby, hopefully.
New Orleans approach, Southwest 1698, ready for taxi.
Don't ditch in the Gulf? No.
855, flighting 090, join the localizer.
090, join the localizer, Southwest 855.
That was 1698.
090, localizer armed.
WestJet 777, push back.
Okay, make sure you pick up some crawfish from the terminal and the turnaround. Yes. Bought the Santos Dumont and Cohongas last night after watching the stream. Been flying Latam, Phoenix 319s. Such cool airports with a great route. It is, man. It's so good. So good. Laundry, I have no clue what that means.
2000 until Mudbug, cleared ILS runway 11 approach.
2000 until Mudbug, cleared ILS 11 approach. Southwest 855. A shrimp po' boy. Oh, dude. Yep. I would crush that. Crush. Alright, he wants us 190 till Mudbug. Then we'll get fully configured. Henry wants his dinner. He's like walking around like a madman. Feed me. I'll feed you once we land, Henry. Dinner service cannot commence right now. We're on short final, Henry. You should know this as first officer.
Piedmont 120 radar contacts altitude.
Piedmont 120, leveling off at 4,000.
Piedmont 120.
Got a shrimp po' boy from a gas station once and sent me to the hospital. I mean, I believe that. I could have probably told you that would have happened as well. What do you feed Henry? He is on Blue Buffalo. Blue Buffalo. Alright, low captured, beautiful. It's arm approach. And just as we're intercepting, we want 147 on the VAP. 147. Do we have tower online or anything? Nope, good. Wet or kibble, he gets kibble. And then I mix water in with it. So it's kind of like wet.
Runway 11, clear to land.
Runway 11, clear to land, Southwest 855, thanks. Alright, there's glide slope, gear down. Flaps 15 degrees. Cleared to land, all the lights are coming on. I did not, JR. No, this is version 1.02. This is not the updated version. 147 on the VAP speed, good. Flaps 25 degrees. And speed check through 160 knots, flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps today. There we go. Fully configured, chat, ready to go. About 6 miles out from the airport. Looking good. Yo cam's coming on. I'm going to take control of the aircraft. Sounds are going up. Actually, hold on. I won't go full sounds yet. Auto throttle off. And my airplane. There we go. Now sounds will go up. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Showing a 5-knot tailwind, but it should subside once we're a little bit closer to the airport. 1,000 feet.
1698, runway 2, taxi by Gulf and Sierra, give way to the WestJet, passing left to right on Gulf.
WestJet.
Gulf, Sierra,
Jet of the West.
We'll give way to the WestJet. Up to 1698.
Approach on the 16 hotel, clear runway 36 right, lakefront.
506, Tango Hotel, roger, welcome to lakefront. Kind of unfamiliar right now, don't have charts pulled up, but taxi at your discretion, while following runway.
Watch it from the ground to grease it. All right. Currently still showing a 6-knot tailwind, 7-knot now.
400. 300. 200. Approaching minimum. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Close.
10.
Hold. 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 Absolute grease. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. We're still dealing with that tailwind. Decelerating.
South 855 left to right, 18, walking to Orleans, yeah, the tailwind, but my winds are showing absolute calm, so.
60 minutes. Yeah, that was weird. Probably just a sim thing. And we're beginning left, 20 of them.
Alright, South 855 is going to be a Southwest company taxiing left to right on Gulf, so give way to him and ramp to be straight ahead. Yep.
Alright, we'll give way to him, ramp our discretion, and we'll see you for the departure at Southwest 855. Alright, sounds are down. We're vacating to the left, exactly where we wanted to go. Beautiful. That was smooth. We checked a little bit too high, but that was okay. Lots of runway and lots of room. Still within the touchdown zone. No complaints here, friends. No complaints here. Alright, landing lights are off. Runway turn-offs are off. Taxi lights are on. Strobe lights are off. Wing lights are off. Engine start switches go off. APU is getting spooled up, and we're going to go whatever the hell gate this is. What is this? Bravo 14. That's where we're going, chat. Bravo 14. American Airlines. Sure. All right, taxi light is off. Clean up the ground spoilers. Clean up the flaps. Pulling into the stand.
1323 ready taxi, runway 2.
See what I mean about this airport scenery? It could be so much better if it wasn't done by Latin VFR. It's not that it's bad, but it could just be so much better.
Sierra, hold short Sierra, Delta 1323. So 1690 across runway 29 at Sierra, continue by Sierra to runway 2.
Cross 29 at Sierra, continue by Sierra, runway 2.
Alrighty.
1698.
And park brake is on. Upstairs, APU is almost on. Train radar off. Don't need to fry anybody. We'll flip that one back over. ILS frequencies can go as well. Hi, Henry. Yes, I will feed you in a second. Alright, APU generator is on. Bleeds are on. Isolation valve is open. Gen's on up top. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Nolans. It's been a while since we've been here, man. Holy. Yacht dampers off, fuel pumps are off, and seatbelt signs are off. Anti-collision light goes off, and we will request deboarding. Beautiful. Nice flight, chat. Nice flight.
Oh, there we go, guys. Information Foxtrot's now occurring. We're going to be changing the flow. It's going to be runway 29er for departure.
Ooh, 29er. Right, there we have it. Beautiful. Get the aircraft deboarded, and we will be getting ourselves all prepped here for the return flight back to Tampa Bay. All right, MSY to KTPA. Good. Alright, MAX8. iFly. We've got 155 passengers on the return flight. They're saying runway 29 for departure and 1 left for arrival. Gonna be a pretty spicy arrival as well. Good, good, good. That's me unloading the plane. Nice. Gunnar. How are you, are you home tonight? You best be home tonight for some Delta Force. I think that's the same Gunnar I'm speaking to. Okay. We're looking at an hour and 5 minutes on the return flight, friends. So about 15 minutes shorter. Let me file off our flight plan. Oh, someone has that call sign. Okay, let's go with 1507. 1507. All right, there we go. We got 1507, chat. Disconnect, connect. 1507. Connect. Good. All right. Henry. Fucking guy, man. You're such a jackass sometimes, I swear to God. Joe, 52 months. It's looking handsome today, Cap. Thank you, Joe. I'm not on screen. This is probably the most handsome I've ever looked on stream. Thank you. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks, buddy. Will we see a nice sunset during approach? It'll probably be nighttime by the time we get back to Tampa. We'll probably get a nice sunrise over the Gulf, though. That's for sure. Just greased it into Cleveland. 737 in Tennessee 1A. Nice. We need to do some of those again. It's been a while since we've done that. We need to get some of those. All right. Flights, unload, import, sim brief, you. Good. Looks like we're departing on 29, so short little taxi for departure, which will be nice, chat. Is that a WestJet 787 departing? Yes. Daddy. Oh, tail strike. Oh, big time tail strike. My boy rotated a little bit too. Don't you stall that in the WestJet colors, sir. Oh, Chad, he's stalling. He's dead. He's dead. Holy fuck. He's dead. He is dead. No! How dare you represent a Canadian airline like that? Oh. WestJet crash.
Oh no. Captain is not gonna like that one.
Those silly Canadian pilots.
Man, did they? Yeah, it's all
Ah, shit. Not good, chat. Not good, chat.
Direct Center 132.77.
Direct Redfin, 3277.
Not good, chat.
Have a good night, Southwest 1698.
Little does he know 300 people were watching him do that. Bet you he didn't have that one on. 300 people witnessed that.
So 1323, flying right heading, runway 29, clear for takeoff. Runway heading, clear for takeoff, 29, 1323.
He just wanted to let America know that the tariffs by running it through some forests. Here's some trees for you to have. All right, banner has been updated, new call sign and return routing. I get nervous about trying VATSIM when I see that. Nah. Everybody has a good laugh, man. We've all been there, dude. Come on. We've all been there. We've all done that. Trust me. It has happened many a times.
Over 1323 radar contact the altitude. 1,400 for 4. 1323 roger, climb maintain 16,000, fly heading 1.
Lovely takeoff. That was nice. I did see that. That was a Delta 320 departing. Bro, 100% forgot to hit the toga button. Something happened. Either that or his weight and balance was all over the place. I'm guessing that might have been the culprit. He won't be given a number to call, that's for sure. Mentor pilot video incoming. Oh, man. That was a funny one. We haven't seen a crash in a while. It was a good one. Alright, we got our PDC message here, chat. So cleared to Tampa Bay. MSY, the Redfin, Yankee 280, charge on file, 370, squawking 2541. No SID climb tower assigned heading, and then filed maintain 4000, expect 3710 after. Alright. Nice and easy enough for us, chat. We're almost done the deboarding process, so let's jump back inside. We'll work on some stuff down here. Let's get our flight plan sent off. Good. We'll come down here. We'll go to route. We are going KMSY back to Tampa Bay. KTPA. Good. Flight number is Southwest 1507. That into there. Activate and execute that. Good. Departures. There is no departure. We're just departing out of runway 29. We'll execute that. Good. It's going to be radar vectors on course to Redfin, so that's good. Arrivals. We are planning for the Raise 2 arrival with the charge transition for the ILS 1 left. And we'll execute that. Good. Cool. Go to our legs page, scroll through. Radar vectors after Phelim to Lagoo, and then Selman and runway 1 left. That is looking good to me, friends. Beautiful. Let's go back to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go menu. We're going to initialize and close. Good. We'll initialize the new one. Go to performance and payload. We'll go to weight and balance. Good. Passengers on the return flight 155. Good. Cargo 3094. So we'll put 1094 in the front and 2,000 in the aft. Good. Fuel for today's leg, 5.7, 5,700 kgs of fuel. Good. Set payload, set fuel, complete. Good. Copy FMS data, flap 5, AC on, anti-ice off. Calculate, 45 on the cell temp, so come down here, init ref, 62 nothing. We're going to plan 4 and 1. Cost index 25 because we're going to have a nice tailwind. Cruise winds 314 at 65, so 65 knot tailwind is what we're planning. We'll see. I think that's average of what it was. IC deviation +7. Execute N1 limits. What was our cell temp? 43? 45. 45 on the cell temp. Good. And takeoff. Flaps 5. CG weight 24.3. Trim value 483. V speeds 36, 38, 49. 36, 38, 49. Beautiful. And we're just waiting for the last couple passengers to get off the aircraft, and then we'll be reboard. Wait, it might be done. Oh, one more passenger taking their sweet ass time as always. Alright, there we go. Deboarding is complete. We'll go to GSX. We'll reload SimBrief. Good. And we will request boarding. You can attach the pushback now. Yes, sure. We're sitting on APU power. What happened to my YouTube chat? It's frozen. Or has nobody said anything? Oh, nope. It was definitely frozen. Is this updated? No, this is not the updated iFly. I didn't realize there was an update to the aircraft until it was too late. That's my bad. Chat, give me a couple minutes here. I'm just going to feed Henry. I'll be right back.
Code Young Officer, March Madness, is you guys. No one?
What is the major iFly update about? I don't know, they addressed a lot, to be honest with you. I don't know if the update includes single class config. I think it does, but I'm not entirely sure. Does GSX actually load the plane, or do we do it on the FMC? I'm not sure. I've been asked a million times. If the aircraft has full GSX integration, it will load the aircraft per the weights and balances. I think right now the only airplane that has that is the Phoenix lineup. For everything else, GSX is usually just like a visual mod. You still have to load your weights and balances through your EFB and then into the FMC. The A350 has it too, you are correct. Although it's bugged for me on 2020. Maybe it's been fixed in a couple updates, but... Flaps 25, good to land on one left. No, do flaps 30. It's either flaps 30 or flaps 40 for landing. Very rarely will you land flaps 25. Are you on 2020 or 2024, GarageBand? Are we doing another leg after this one? Back to Tampa? We're going back to Tampa now, and then that's going to be it for the stream. And then the next stream will be on Thursday, and it looks like we're going to be doing some 777 freighter ops. What are some bagnettes? Sounds like donut in French, or bang. So close to 80k subs? Yep, we are, man. GSX loads the E-jets, even the plane is mid. It's almost like a donut? I'm in. Any type of fried dough is usually going to be fantastic. Staple of Nolans? Alright, we need our new squawk code. New squawk code was 2541. Good. And it is going to be runway heading, so 290 or 287 for runway heading. I'm going to recycle the flight directors. Good. Now I got to figure out what I want to spend my next $100 on. The 777 freighter or the 350, or even a few sceneries. Both are good planes. I don't know. Do you think you could land a MAX8 in real life if you had to? Probably not, Jared. You know, big difference flying in my home sim where I'm comfortable on my yoke that I have thousands of hours on as compared to the real aircraft. Now, could I set up the airplane and do an auto land? Yep, probably, most likely. Everything translates well into it, right? If I already have the PMDG from the 737 from PMDG, do you think it's worth it to get the iFly? Yes. There's enough of a difference, especially between the flight model and just visuals. Yes. The upcoming 777-200 from PMDG as well. Yep. You'll be fine. Do a low and over, get the feel, then come back around for the grease. I don't know. For the 737 MAX yokes are stiff, like you need some inputs in them to get them moved, but not like that much. I'm not sure. I'd have to ask my... I mean, I will say this. When my buddy who is type rated on the 7.3 MAX came over and flew on my sim, he was all over the place. He was over flaring like a madman. Which leads me to believe that you're probably correct with that term, that there's much more input needed on the real aircraft. Yeah, he struggles when he comes in and flies my sim. It's like he's trying to mimic like the real life yoke movements, and you just don't have to do that in the sim. $747-400. Man, I can't wait for that one. Can I come fly your sim? Maybe. I'm pretty sure it's the same sim you have at home. Not much difference. Yeah, of course, GarageBand. Absolutely. I think he went through 3 months of training. He went from the CJ4 to the 7.3 MAX. And it was 3 months of line checks and simulator and... Do I have to call for pushback, GarageBand, or can I just push? I think we can push into the alleyway, but I'm not quite sure what it's going to do. It looks like it might take us past the no movement line. Is it not longer? I don't know. Alright, we are done the boarding process, friends. Let's go to GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. We'll come down here. We'll make sure that all of our doors are closed.
So 318, push
Alright.
approved, face south if you can.
Everything's closed. Good.
Southeast is the best I can give you, and push back approved southwest at 18.
Alright, 149 and initial climb 4,000.
South 1123, push and start approved, face south. Push south, approved, face south, southwest 1123.
And approach southwest 1507, also ready for push and start.
1507, push south approved, face east.
Push brew faced east, thanks. Southwest 1507. Facing east. Park brakes released.
Spear wings 2885, ready to take.
Good.
We're on the other side of the terminal. I think these get default scenery, but we're ready to take.
No.
Fox.
2885, roger, wait 29er, take a
Wrong button.
Echo. Spear wings 2885.
Good. Upstairs. Packs off. Fuel pumps on. Seatbelt signs on. Anti-collision light on. Engine up 2 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. If you could be a real pilot in any aircraft, what would you choose, the Q400 or you want something more modern? I'd love to start off on a Q4. That would be incredible. I'd love to fly the A220 as well. Yeah, I'm not sure, Kev. Probably a lot of systems have changed and stuff as well. Improvements on the autopilot logic and stuff like that.
Correct, 2885, fly where we're heading, runway 29er, quick takeoff.
All right, and we're cooling. We're almost done cooling. You'll see the motoring go away. There goes motoring, and we'll introduce fuel engine number 2. Turn that up for you for engine start. Please don't walk into the engine. Almost dead. Yeah, the A220 is so nice, man. We do an ATR stream in the future? Maybe. Maybe when we get confirmation that the Q400 is coming and I need to get myself back in the turboprop mindset. Good start on engine number 2. Engine 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. EGT should start going down. Motoring is on. Park brake set. Motoring will go away momentarily as our EGT starts to drop. N2 will go up to about 25%. There she goes. We'll introduce fuel number 1. I'm having a 350 Breeze livery made to hold me over till the 220 comes out. Might as well get a Ryanair livery made while you're at it. Am I right? Canadian Q400 ops would go insane. Dude, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Port or Toronto City.
Past the 1500 for 4 from my heading.
Frank 2085 Houston for row. No approach, radar contact.
All right. 2 good engines. Pumps, probes, yacht dampers, isolation valve, packs, generators, off, start switches, taxi, recall, good. Let's bring our flaps down, 5 degrees. Approach Southwest 1507, ready taxi runway 29.
Yeah, just step away, he'll be back in 2 minutes.
Flight director, auto throttle, VNAV heading.
Okay, still on first back.
Southwest 1123, ready for taxi.
South 1123, taxi 2, Gulf and hold short of Gulf.
Taxi to Gulf, hold short of Gulf, Southwest 1123.
And approach 1507, also ready taxi 29.
So 1507, runway 29, or taxi by Gulf and Sierra.
Gulf Sierra 1507.
Southwest 23, follow the company via Gulf and Sierra.
Follow the company via Gulf Sierra, Southwest 1123.
Southwest 318, ready taxi.
Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back.
Aircraft coming out of
All
the alley.
is well.
Follow him via Gulf and Sierra.
Okay, we'll follow that traffic, Southwest 318.
And Southwest 1461, we're also ready taxi.
Nice little quick turn here in Nolans. Kai, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. All right, so it says Gulf Sierra short at 29. Nice and easy, chat. Short little taxi. Hello, Henry.
Central Telegraph, one person logging up in 5 minutes.
Nolans. Is Houston Center still on? They are. 3275 for us.
Houston Center will be on.
What route are you pairing for CTP you're hoping to do? I don't even know what the routes are yet, Grayshard. Have they announced them? I don't even know.
American 2343, push and start the clear, come to taxi. Push and start for American 2343.
Yeah, that view. Nice. Oh, just ask. I have no clue, dude. Are we going eastbound or westbound this year? Or this time around? An A360? Sure.
Everybody on the ground, no one's precious not to get off now, so if you're on the ground, everybody contact you from 132.77.
Bye.
Thanks for your time.
Center Southwest 1507, holding short runway 29 at Sierra, ready for departure.
Sub 1507, East Center low, wind 280 at 6, runway 29, clear for takeoff on departure flight, runway heading.
29 cleared for takeoff on departure, runway heading Southwest 1507. Lights, camera, action, my friends. Your cam's on. It's westbound? Okay. At least we'll get the tailwind. No, we'll have a headwind. Damn it. Yeah, the Comac or whatever it's called there. Alright, throttle's up 40%. Sounds are up. Enjoy, friends. Slate nose down pressure. Stable at 40. Go got.
2885, East Center low, climate tempo 370.
370 is for range 2885.
South 1123, East Center US.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed's live.
Southwest 1123 up here.
80 knots neutral.
9 airline up in the wind. Southwest 1123.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
113 Golf, just want to verify your direct off from the airport. Seems to be south of it. Golf. If I did that, that's my mistake, but the clear off there. South 1123 on the park fly, run heading 129, close takeoff.
Alright, flaps up. 1 degree. Sounds are coming back so we can hear ATC. Houston, Southwest 1507, passing 2000 for 4000.
1507, ready to contact, climb and tempo 370, clear red fin.
Climb 370 and direct red fin, Southwest 1507. Alright, flaps clean. Down here quickly, legs, red fin, direct, execute. Good. And we'll flip it over to LNAV. We'll start our left turn.
Left exit, Golf 1, Golf Bravo.
I'm not sure what the temperatures are here. Auto brake can go off.
318 Houston, are you with us?
Runway turnoffs and taxi lights can go off, as well as our wing lights.
29er, line up and wait.
Aircraft trimmed out a little bit better. There we go.
Southwest 1123 with you 1700 for 4000.
68 degrees. Oh, it's nice. It's very comfortable. Latin VFR A321 CEO. Oh boy. Feel bad to whoever bought that.
Southwest 23, ready to contact, climate tempo 370.
I hope the LNAV logic is a little bit better in the update of this aircraft as well.
Southwest 18 on departure flight, runway heading 1929, eclipse takeoff. Runway heading here, runway 29.
JJ Stevens donated 5 Canadian dollars. How about an A420 cap? Now that would be smoking hot, pun intended.
Damn right it would be. Smoking hot. Huge no floaty CJJ, thank you very much for the $5 donation. Autopilot 1 is on, back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Flip these guys over now. Go back to terrain and expand.
Correction, 7613 Gulf Airport,
Good.
13 miles, port site.
There's some beautiful visuals of Nolans right underneath us. Total of 97 fixes in the latest 7.3 MAX update. Yeah, there's a lot. A lot. Have my cat stand on my keyboard. Uh-oh.
Houston Southwest.
Henry's a little too big for that.
That was 3169.
All right, there's 10,000 feet. Lights are off, start switches are off, and seatbelt signs to auto. Beautiful.
Golf Sierra, runway 29, Southwest 3169.
I'm at Freeport, Louisiana, 73 degrees, which is weird because New Orleans is 6 hours south of me, so it should be warmer. Yeah, maybe there's some breeze coming off the Gulf.
South 1123, clear direct Redfin.
Clear direct Redfin at Southwest 1123.
South 318, radar contact, climbing tempo 390.
390, Southwest 318.
Could have a nice little tailwind for this leg as well.
Runway 29, line for lane.
No, please. Southwest 1425.
That's a 13 Golf, clear visual push, runway 18 left. So 3565, runway 22 taxi via Zulu.
Cap, your banner is missing. I am willing to bet my life savings that it is not.
Turn 090. Turn 090.
My neighbor's barbecuing and I can smell it.
1461, 12806, runway 29, clip takeoff, on departure, fly, runway heading.
Runway heading in, 29, clip takeoff.
Smells good.
Houston Center for New Orleans, American 2043 Heavy.
We're going to have a gorgeous sunset, chat. Nice little evening arrival into Tampa Bay.
Market 2343, center left, runway 18 left, correction.
The reason I'm getting both premium deluxe
29
editions for 2020 and 2024 is because
Sierra.
77-10 and 747 Super Tanker and Drew Lifter. Another reason is because it comes with everything from standard edition. Correct.
Who was that 18 left, sorry?
It's another airport we haven't flown into is Houston Intercontinental.
4573 traffic.
God, that smells so good, dude. What is he cooking down there?
The entering looks like the left.
It smells incredible. The patio door is open and all I am getting is barbecue. I'm not sure, Cap, but you were cleared to flight level 370. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I was concerned about making the turn. Gotta bug that up. A little bit of turbulence here. A little bit bumpy. Hang on, chat. We will survive.
So 3169.
FSG IH Senior is pretty damn good. It is good, yeah. Haven't been there in a while.
I have to wait for runway 29 Southwest 3169.
Number 13 Bravo, Southwest A320 is departing 18 left, runway heading about your now 11 o'clock, 2 miles, 1,000 climbing.
Never been delayed at IH IRL?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Immersion ruined. Immersion ruined. What do you use for turbulence? Real cat turb, Matt. Great little add-on. You can put exclamation point RT in chat and Nightbot will provide you with a command.
That's 4573, ready contact, climbing tape hold 320.
I never read your comments. I do. When are you doing some island ops? I don't know. I'd like to go back to the Bahamas soon.
Let's say 1461, radar contact, climb and maintain. Flight level 370.
Flight in the St. Martin, we just did that with the MD-11 a couple weeks ago. We just flew into St. Martin. Brian, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back.
Cactus 743, flight level 360. Sorry, flight 84, flight level 350. Southwest 1413, you're at the ground in New Orleans, West DC. There's like 5 at once. Let's see, number 13 Golf, on A1A left, clear to land. Okay, who else called? Cactus 743 Center, hello. Okay, 2177, Monterey's closed, race service terminated, if you change crude. So 1461, that's a left turn. I told you to turn right, but that's fine, I guess. Left.
How does Max compare to the
turn,
PMDG in terms of
040. Keep that left
FPS
turn
and
coming.
performance? Probably exactly the same. Right up around the same, man. I don't know if one would have a noticeable difference than the other.
Clear, South 3169, on departure flight, heading runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 29er, Southwest 3169.
Center Story 4884, flight level 350, Southwest 1413, West PDC. We're at the ground at New Orleans.
Mr. Daniel Barry, scale of 1 to 10, how's the MSY scenery? 5 or a 6. It's not very good, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure if any other developer did it, it would be better.
Southwest 1413, we're at the ground.
We were talking about you earlier, Mr. Dan Barry. Planes that are in my eye and the standard edition 24 is a 310, 320 Neo, 321 Neo, 73 Max, 74i, A330.
Somewhere.
Yeah, good planes.
Up. No, I got you.
What did you do now? I didn't do anything.
Qatari 4664, one able squawk 6743. 6743, Qatari 46.
Chad, I think I have my neighbor convinced to give me whatever he's barbecuing.
So 3169, ready to contact, climbing tempo 280.
Up to 280, Southwest 3169.
So 1461, clear up Redfin. Redfin, Southwest 1461. American 2343, runway 29er, line up and wait.
The plane that I have in my eyes, Premium Deluxe 2020, is a 787-10. Well, don't have your hopes too high. What's he grilling? He won't tell me.
So it's 4573. Sorry, I got busy.
He literally won't tell me. He's like, yeah, I got some for you. And I was like, okay, well, what are you making? Because I might not even want it.
So it's 4573.
He's like, it's just a little snack. Don't worry about it.
320.
Hi, Henry. Hi, buddy.
So 4573 Houston. So 3169, radar contact, climb and maintain full 280, Clark Casey.
Direct KC up to 280, Southwest 3169.
American 2343, runway, departure flight, runway heading, runway 29, clip for takeoff.
His first name ain't Jeffrey. Nope, no, it's not. Grilled fish. I don't think it's grilled fish. My guess is it's either a kebab, like a shish kebab, chicken or steak shish kebab, or hamburgers. That's what it smells like.
Roger. Yep, Clitter Walmart, climbing time follow 320. Bearings 2885, Jacksonville, close rest of ceremony for exchange route.
He's asking me if I want ramen with it. Like, the fuck? I don't know, dude. This guy's special. I have no fucking clue. I have no clue.
318 with weird requested.
Hey, bye. An American calling again. Sorry, say again.
Orange chicken. 12 cut. What's up, man? Good to see you.
2793. I'm assuming you follow your buddy there. Run a TT.
Ringo, take care, man. Have a great evening, dude.
Yeah, I got a lot of airspace and only one guy. So 3565, you ready?
He made it weird so you could say no thanks. That's what I'm thinking, too. Well, he asked me for a favor. He asked me if I could drive him somewhere this week. That was the deal. I get some of the barbecue and then I drive him wherever he needs to be driven this week. Motherfucker's car isn't even working.
Ready contact, climate table 400, clear Alexandria vortex.
Climb maintain 400 and clear direct to Alexandria.
River 26 Echo, Houston Center low, ready contact, call that 31 northwest Alexandria, that's going to be the Dewey 2 arrival. The intercon altimeter 3017.
Cynthia, the Dewey 2 arrival, altimeter 3017 for Super 26 Echo.
Is this the neighbor that likes to... Yes, it's him.
Welcome to Austin, Bravo to the ramp, see ya.
What if he needs to be driven to Vancouver? That's not happening. When I first do the test flight with the TCA Boeing yoke and throttle, when I get my Series S, I'll test it with a 787. Sounds good?
Did you golf rudder?
What in the front door is going on? Overspeed? Chat? What did you do?
Did you actually... can you do that?
How the fuck is it overspeeding in autopilot?
Can you set the...
What?
15 right for arrival? The intercon winds are currently 170 at 10 gust 19er.
The fuck just happened? Must have been a weather update or something. I think Dan did it.
Reckon 2793, running out of departure fire, running heading, running 22 clip takeoff.
I watched Dan hit the button. So did I.
So 4565, ready contact, climb maintain, level 280, clear direct, AuDad.
Must be over Detroit. Weird things happen. Not wrong. Alright, airplane, you got yourself figured out there? No problem. Yeah, but the tailwind shouldn't do it unless it, like, we had, like, a jarring weather update. Everything was on, too. It's like it just... That was a weird one. That's why you pay attention to your flights. How do you overspeed in a climb? That's what I'm saying. Like how, when and how did this happen? I think it gusted, maybe, or I might have hit my rudder pedals. I don't know.
Delta, Alpha, Delta.
Correct.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Most flights from Detroit to Atlanta typically take 1 hour and 30 minutes. Thanks. It's valuable information. If I ever plan to fly Detroit to Atlanta, I now know that it takes an hour and 30 minutes.
Contact altitude.
It's pretty simple. It's Dan's fault. He's to blame. Well, don't you think it's kind of weird that Dan shows up in chat and all of a sudden the airplane is just doing weird things? Yeah. Real suspect over there, Mr. Barry.
This is Center American 2343 Heavy.
Real
11,000.
suspect.
Climbing to 400. Can I take a step away for like 2 minutes?
This is like the fun facts when loading into Microsoft. Correct.
American 2343 Heavy.
I think it's 2343, roger, report back.
Roger.
In Center Southwest 1413, ready taxi 29.
Knock out an engine, Dan. Let's spice it up.
South 1413, runway 29, taxi Golf Sierra.
Alright, Golf Sierra for 1413.
Attention Houston, and closing about 5 minutes. South 1507, Jack, still closed, ready for terminate, if change approved. South 1123, Jack, still closed, ready for terminate, if change approved.
Dan's trying to send us swimming. Yep. That's what I learned today.
Jack, still closed, ready for terminate, if change approved.
Over to the Faten Street,
Get maybe back to classics is the thing. Avionics give you a headache.
Whoever was calling Houston, sorry, I could not understand.
The Bay of Mexico? We're over the Gulf of America, yeah. Yeah, we are. The Gulf of the Americas. The Bay of Mexico. It's going to piss off a lot of Americans. Company 5 from Detroit to Atlanta, use Delta Airlines. Thanks.
40. What waypoint did you want again? Sorry. I'm sorry, I cannot understand a word you just said. I guess the static. Just type it in chat.
Trolling as president is crazy work. It's wild. Hey, got Verdansko G-Map coming back to Warzone in 12 days, including all the old vehicles and the heli and Bertha trucks. I don't know. We'll see.
Star 4664, I'm not sure. Your squawk changed. Squawk 6720.
Over the SpaceX debris zone. Is this where it was, Harry? We need a 7.3 MAX8. We do. Yep. I'm pretty hooked on Delta Force right now, man.
Left turn.
Delta Force is so much fun for an extraction shooter. It's so good.
Lima Alpha Vortex.
Mountains get renamed, cities, countries, etc. Get renamed all the time. Yeah. The Gulf of the Americas.
Southwest 1413, ready for departure.
South 1413, our approach by runway heading, runway 29, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear takeoff, 29, Southwest 1413.
Does any of the United 7.3 MAX8s have the Continental Globe livery? I don't know. I don't think so. Unless they have like any retros.
Or something. Your squawk is showing the wrong code. Squawk
what terminal does Southwest use at Tampa? This one. Airside C. C. This is all Southwest. When I fly Air Canada or WestJet, it's airside F. Because the U.S. customs are there.
Walker 2632, heavy Monterey closed, racers terminate for change crew.
Hey Cap, it's been a minute. Hope you and Henry are doing well. Flat Eddie, good to see you, my friend.
Meredith closed, racers terminate.
All is well over here, man. I'm blaming Dan for getting rid of the bags. Fly free on Southwest. I agree. Yeah, I agree. It is Dan's fault.
Market 2284, Jacksonville closed, racers terminate for change crew. Bye bye.
Briefly change approved, American 2284.
Hey Cap, is it worth buying the Anybuilds 350 when it recently released, or should I wait? It's in a pretty good state right now. Version 1.04 just came out, and it looks like they've been publishing major updates every week. So, has to be a good sign.
South 1808, Albuquerque closed, racers terminate for change crew.
Albuquerque? It's all the way on the other side. Cap, is Dan coming to the expo again this year? You'll have to ask Dan. I think right now he's on the fence.
Level 360, heading to swap. So 360, Coach center low, I'm closing, but thanks for checking, we'll see you. Monitor you come.
Falling down the rabbit hole, getting my PPL, should be soloing in a week or two. Hey, very cool, Flight Audio. Congrats, man. That's awesome.
Alexandria Vortex.
340 direct Alexandria for Southwest 1413.
South 1413, monitor Unicom, we'll see him.
What are you going to see? Appreciate it.
Central aircraft, East Center now closed. Aircraft monitor Unicom into receipt TAF, all radar services terminated.
Deal.
Chat, apparently my barbecue is ready. Alright, we're over to Unicom. I'm going to go see what this guy made for the barbecue, chat. I will be right back. VNAV, 136 miles. Okay, I have enough time to go get barbecue. I will put on some music. I will leave you with a beautiful sunset off the right wing. And I will be back momentarily. Yes, I will show you what it is. Right, friends, we're back. Who is dinging me? Miami Center? 32-2? Miami Center, good evening. Southwest 1507, flight level 370.
Southwest 1507, Miami Center, good evening. Southwest 1273, Miami,
just under us.
You were changing frequencies?
That was pretty cool.
I thought you said Jacksonville line,
Yeah, we got ding-donged. It was Miami
that was
Center.
for Delta 293, you can stay with me.
Okay, roger. We stopped at that.
Southwest 1698 airport's going to be off your, wait, Southwest 1273, you said you're stopping your descent or you're continuing?
Continuing. 1273.
Alright, thanks. Southwest 1698, the airport's going to be at your 9 o'clock and 14 miles, report and say.
Airport in sight, Southwest 1698.
Southwest 1698, turn left heading 040, cleared visual approach, 1 left.
040, cleared to visual, 1 left, Southwest 1698.
Speeding is 2885, amend the instruction, descend via, except maintain 1010,000.
Descend via the rate, except
What's the update for this plane? There was a big update, Bennett. You'll have to go check the change log on the iFly Discord.
Public speeds is
Can't mind sharing what your neighbor made you. It hasn't, he hasn't even started cooking it, but it's steak shish kebabs. So steak with onions, peppers, and tomatoes, all on like a stick. A kebab, shish kebab.
I'm sorry about that, 7644.
He's going to leave us for the lurch wondering what the food was. I didn't even eat it. He hasn't even started cooking it yet. So I'm going to go down and eat it. I left Henry down there to play with his 2 dogs. What's up, Cap? Missed the departure of MSY. Get to fly 777 or 787 from MSY this July on a trip to UK. Nice. Well, that'll be cool.
Approach 1945, Pima 126 line.
American 1400 Miami Center, good evening, descend via the Vice.
Exterior lighting on this plane is great. It is.
3007.
It is. Look at that right there, though.
United 1624 Miami Center. Down upon 305, Jacksonville Center closed, frequency change approved, good night.
Cool.
Clear for Alpha 1.
Last for the night today in the MAX, backbreaker.
We will see you on the other side of the planet. And Miami, United 2276, ready to go, short of 27.
United 2276, runway 27, clear for
Joining in late from work. What time did your power come back on? Just after 3, Tom. Just after 3. Can't find the link to Discord. Can you drop the link? Exclamation. Oh, the iFly? Just Google it, Bennett. iFly Discord. Miami Southwest 1507 showing ready for descent.
Southwest 1507, descend via the race 2, except maintain 1010,000, landing north, and the altimeter is 3016.
Alright, raise 2, except we'll maintain 10. We'll plan the 1s, and 3026, I think you said, for the altimeter. Southwest 1507.
3016.
3016, thanks.
Southwest 1123, ready for this.
Alright. 10,000 feet, got that in. And let's start setting up some stuff here for the runway 1. 1089. Oop, need some brightness down here. 1089 for frequency. 1089, left side and right side. Good. Front course 007. 007. Good.
Southwest 1698, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear to land, Southwest 1698.
Miami, United 2076, 1.6 for 5.
United 2276, radar contact.
I had to Google it, nothing comes up.
Up to 370, United 2276.
Southwest 1415, 370.
That's weird because the first Google thing that I put into Google was how to join the iFly Discord directly from the iFly website. There you go, man. That was the first thing, literally the first thing when I click on I literally just Googled iFly Discord, and it's the first link that popped up.
JJ Stevens donated $3 Canadian.
JJ!
Cap him having mixed thoughts on chase plane. It feels sluggish on frames and I don't like how it throws you all over the cockpit when landing with the built-in physics. Need to see how to turn that off.
Interesting. I'm sure there's an option somewhere. Thank you, JJ, for another $3 donation. I'm going to wait for some reviews to come out before I decide to pick it up, but yeah.
Southwest 18 Miami Center, good evening. Who else?
Gotta go home and continue trying to wrestle the gremlin out of the PC. Might be an axe to the partition. Oof. Contact Dan. Dan might be able to help. I don't know if he wants to, but his controller is on Tampa approach during the F&O. I recognize him. Very cool. Definitely been trying to drive the buses lately, but finally I had to get back to the TM Boeing yoke in a 739 Atlanta to Tucson. Feels so good. Nice, Huskers. It does, yeah.
Except to maintain 10,000 Southwest 318.
Cap, how has your power gone out so much lately? Does Auto have the worst power grids? It's atrocious, dude. It actually hasn't been that bad. Remember that I live in like kind of like a new sub-development, and I think that causes a lot of the issues. I think that they're cutting power and doing stuff to the grid all the time. I can say at least it happened like, you know, at least they did it on a Monday afternoon when everybody should be at work, but... Snowstorms or thunderstorms? We had some crazy wind and some thunderstorms this weekend. Looks really dark out there. No stars? Not yet.
Miami Center, good evening.
We're over the Gulf. There are some stars. You can see them. I don't know how well YouTube compression is doing, but...
Delta 554 Miami, good evening.
Remember that we're out over the Gulf, so yeah, it would be pretty dark out here. Not a lot going on. Just that beautiful sunset behind us.
Miami Center, American
What the fuck is that?
fly level 330.
Why does the sky look like
American
that?
340 Miami Center, maintain flight level...
What happened?
330 for American 340.
Must be a weird glitch looking through the window.
330.
Davis, what's up, my friend? We're about to get some nasty wind in Vegas tonight and tomorrow. Ooh. They should just let the hydro guy do the main hookup while the system is live. F his life. Yeah. Aliens.
Southwest 1507, maintain 300 knots or greater in the transition.
300 knots or greater in the transition, Southwest 1507. He's really getting us in there, chat. 300.
Southwest 1507, expect a visual approach runway 1 left, ATIS, India current.
Looks like the visual approach 1 left, and we got India, thanks. Southwest 1507.
Southwest 1123, expect a visual approach 1 left, India's current.
Expect a visual 1 left, and India's return for Southwest 1120.
Southwest 318, expect a visual 1 left, India's current.
1 left, and we'll pick up India, Southwest 318.
Southwest 1461, descend via the raise to arrival, except maintain 10,000, landing north altimeter 3016.
Altimeter raise to arrival, Southwest 1461.
I'm watching them replace the main poles all the way down Fallowfield, getting rid of the 30-old wood poles to install the new aluminum ones.
Orlando approach is closed, frequency change approved. Good night.
Still crazy to me that everything's above ground.
I got no voice on the readback side of going.
It's a strong flashlight from the ground shining up.
Good night, Southwest 273 Jacksonville Center, closed, frequency change approved. Good night.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 273, thanks, Charles.
See ya.
Miami Center, American 2284, checking in at flight level 350.
Southwest 1698, join Whiskey.
Gotta get some Indy V2 in for those 777 freighter ops next week.
Whiskey
Yes.
Bravo to the ramp. Thank you, Betty. ATC, Southwest 1698. See you.
See ya. Southwest 16.
May have missed it, but when is the second stream? I know not tonight. Next stream's gonna be on Thursday, man. Hope I don't feel you're landing from my house. Hopefully not. Wouldn't be a very good landing then, wouldn't? Do we have Tampa approach online? No. Crazy that Miami Center controls Atlanta airspace. Or sorry, Tampa airspace, not Atlanta. Durr.
Southwest 1461, expect a visual 1 left, India's current.
Expect a visual 1 left, India's current, Southwest 1461.
Trucking all that high voltage seems to be something they don't want to do. Watch the same time they put in fiber into the ground at the same path, so there must be a reason for it. Yeah, very true. Yeah, those are city lights out there that you see. Yeah.
Gulfstream 6 Bravo Echo, the same feet, wind is 310 at 13, gust 20, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
This is 456 Bravo.
Miami's till 10 miles north of Tampa and 1,200 jacks north. I got you. That makes sense, actually. He got flying the Phoenix. I've got the flight control side stick fault, calibrate null zones. Tried to calibrate it, and 3 to 5 dead zones still pops up. Just clear out the message. It's a bug, Ermichi. Don't worry about it.
Center, good evening, Bell American 252 with you. Climb in 8,000 for 16,000.
American 252 Miami, good evening, climb maintain flight level 260.
Flight level 260, 252.
Gulfstream 465 Bravo Echo, radar contact, altitude indicates 1,000, climb and maintain 12,000, clear direct to E-Cake.
12,000 to 6 Bravo.
American 340 descend via the Frogs for arrival, landing west, Miami altimeter 3007.
Alright, descend via the Frogs 4, and we have information alpha for Miami for American 340.
All right. Minimums are going to be 211, and the weather was showing, was it 3015? So 3015, we'll get that plugged in. Good, and then barrel minimums 211. Barrow 211. 211 is in. Good.
Greenling 1219 370.
Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Give the channel some love. Hey, Cap, you fly the Bahamas? Yes, I would like to go back to the Bahamas soon.
Mach 0.76 or greater.
76 greater, 1219.
Miami Center, good afternoon, American 2585.
Make it 2585, Miami Center, good evening, same Mach numbers.
Mach 77.
Make it 2585, roger, maintain Mach 0.76.
Maintain Mach 76, American 2585.
Mr. Silly.
Miami Center, good evening, UPS 2332, flight level 330.
He's live tonight, Davis.
EPS 2332, Miami Center, good evening, maintain Mach 0.75.
Maintain Mach 7.75, UPS 2332.
Steering 2885, turn right, heading 140 to set and maintain 3000, vector to final.
I think he streams every day except Sundays, Davis.
2885.
I'm pretty sure. All right. Auto brake.
Flighting 120.
Ground spoilers armed, I think. Yep.
Bearing 2885, fly heading 130.
130, bearing 2885.
Southwest 1507, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, 1507. All right, normal speed. He makes all those stupid, weird-ass sounds, man. Oh, he's my favorite. He's actually my favorite. Did you see that?
Gulfstream 6 forward, just make sure you forget about.
Sorry about that, Gulfstream 6 Bravo, Echo Jackson, we'll send a close frequency change approved, good night.
Gonna be doing some Transavia ops in the level up tomorrow. Nice, cool. Enjoy that, man. How is the level up after the recent update? Finally gets updated. Does it flying well? We're just getting ready to try the 351.04 before my PC shut out last night. Try it yet? Have not. No. That might have been for me.
1507, flighting 120, descend and maintain 3000.
Heading 120 will descend 3000, southwest 1507. Alright, 3000. Go vertical speed, like 1400 feet per minute, should be good.
Doing 2885, maintain 2.
We'll actually go 1000 feet per minute so we can bleed off some of this speed.
You mind if we do 230? Just so we're not too fast on the ILS.
And landing lights are on. Wing lights are on.
Yeah, I mean, do you want us 210? Or did you say 210 or less?
No, 210 or greater. It's fine if you do 230.
Roger, we'll float on the 230. Spur wings 2885. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, double stream is planned for Thursday. No double stream tonight. No, it's already almost 9 o'clock. 8:30. Does the iFly have a HUD? It does not, but I think there's one coming. I don't know exactly when. God, I love the night lighting of this aircraft, man. It's so good. The way the strobe lights up the atmosphere around it. I know it's subtle. You probably can't see it very well on YouTube compression, but it's so good. Power was out, Dan, when I woke up this morning. So the power was super sketchy yesterday. The power was being super weird.
23, flighting 110, descend and maintain 3000.
And yeah, woke up this morning, there was no power.
Down 3000.
Why is your Chrome using high memory? I swear it's a bug with YouTube, man.
Southwest 1507, maintain 210 knots or greater to advise.
Did you see the strobes on the 777-300ER do that? Wait, do they? God, that looks good. The iFly does have a HUD?
American 252.
Maybe you need to enable it?
Okay, direct Canoa 252.
Southwest 1507, speed 210 or greater to advise.
210 or advised, we'll keep 240 for you, Southwest 1507.
Thanks. Sterling 2885, turn left heading.
That call was for you? I know, I got to lock in here.
Left turn 100,
Lock it in.
Spur wings 2885.
YouTube live streams seem to have some kind of memory leak, causes the browser window to crash out with memory errors. Correct. Yeah.
American 1400, squawk 5124.
Ah, it's livery dependent. Got you. Major Mark, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Look at it. Good old peanut.
Southwest 1123, descend and maintain 3000.
Alright, we're going to get some dome lights on here. It's a little bit tough to see right now. Get some dome lights. We'll remember to turn them off before final.
American 252, Havana Center's close, Havana Center close, frequency change.
Excellent raid, gentlemen. Excellent raid.
Yeah.
No, I think you have to do something to the file, Kev, to get it to work. Man, I got Dan on burnt peanut too, Davis.
Steerwings 1219, clear direct frogs.
Clear direct frogs, 1219.
Man, look at that coastline. Beautiful. Stupid bag exception code.
2885, you're 8
I was getting on the
miles
Windows
from
log last night, was pointing at either a corrupt file or a memory leak. Ran mem tests with no errors, so probably something jacked up in the Windows root. Damn. That sucks.
Alright, however many miles from Selman, left turn 040, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 01 left. Spirit Week 2885.
Southwest 1507, turn left heading 100.
Left turn 100, southwest 1507.
Steering 2885, maintain 170 knots or greater until a 5 mile final.
170 till 5, Spirit Week 2885.
American 1400, contact Miami approach 119.45, good night.
1945, we'll see you.
Yeah.
EFB systems page, other systems enable HUD. Ah, well there you go. I personally hate flying with a HUD. I will never do that, but it's good to know for anybody asking about HUDs. That's how you do it. Thanks, Kev.
Southwest 318, flighting 110, descend and maintain 3000, vector to final.
110, that's a 3000 southwest.
Alright, he wanted us 210 or better.
1123, maintain 210 knots or greater.
We're going to do 220 and go flaps 1.
210 knots or greater to the southwest 1123.
And our VAP speed
King Air 523 Sierra Foxtrot
will be
Center,
147.
clear to the Jacksonville Airport. See the Tampa 7 departure.
And I'll pause the music after this one.
Ocala, VOR, Dennis Files.
Song is about to end.
Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure.
And we should have the airport. There's Clearwater, St. Pete.
Clock 3631.
And there's Tampa.
That is cleared Jacksonville via Tampa 7. Vectors Ocala, then it's filed 3000 to 5000, 10 minutes thereafter.
210.
With 132.2, 3631 in the box. 3 Sierra Fox.
King Air 3 Sierra Foxtrot, read back correct, expect runway 1 right, call for taxi.
King Air Road advise number 1. 3 Sierra Fox.
Southwest 1507, turn left heading 060.
060 southwest 1507.
Steerwings 2885, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, cleared to land, Spirit Wings 2885.
In the
Hey, Miami Spirit Wings 954.
Love the HUD of my car. I would love to get a HUD on the plane just to see the speed like the car. It'd be cool, Les, for sure. Is there anything that you could put in the aircraft that could do that? That doesn't cost $35,000?
2394 with you. Hello, Virgin 6062, climbing 260,000, 8,000.
Virgin 6 Juliet, Miami Center,
Oops, I was supposed to pause the music. Sorry. Bad streamer. Lock it in.
And the Steerwings calling at Tampa for Steerwings 954. If you want to fly as the Steerwings south sign, can you please reconnect at November Kilo Sierra 954?
Yep, will do.
And who else checked in?
Miami Sabre, this is JetBlue 2394.
Alright, 3,000 feet. Established.
Roger, where are you?
We're coming from Nassau to Fort Lauderdale.
Southwest 1507, flighting 040, join the 1 left final.
040 will join the final, southwest 1507.
Southwest 1123, turn left heading 100.
Alright, 040, arm localizer.
Left heading 100, southwest 1120.
Arm the loc? Well, you don't want to arm the loc too early, man.
5 miles. Additionally, traffic is at your 11
We're
o'clock
cleared
and
on
7
a
miles,
visual
1 mile for 1
approach, so you
left,
don't just
40
want to arm localizer and grab localizer without him, you know, letting us know. I think that was for me again, and I was talking over it.
Southwest 1507, airport 11 to 12 o'clock, 13 miles, port in sight.
You got insight, sir. Southwest 1507.
Southwest 1507, cleared visual approach runway 1 left, maintain 170 knots or greater till the 5 mile final.
Alright, cleared visual approach 1 left, maintain 170 or greater till 5 miles. Southwest 1507. Alright, speed down 180, flaps 5 degrees.
Left heading 090, Southwest 1123.
Southwest 1461, vector to final.
Low
sliding
captured,
110,
beautiful.
maintain 3000.
It's arm approach, good. Glide slope's coming alive, speed looks great. He wants us 170 till 5, so we'll bug 170 till 5. We're currently 13 out.
Delta 564, Jacksonville, center close, frequency change approved, good night. Southwest 1123, Tampa.
Yeah, Tom, what I would do, honestly, man, take your community folder, move it out of, like, the Microsoft community folder area, reinstall the sim, and then re-put in your community folder so you don't have to re-download and reinstall everything all over again. So move your community folder to somewhere else on the hard drive, but out of the community folder, and then try that.
Southwest 318, flighting 100.
Reinstalled 2020 yesterday, no joke, took 10 hours to download on my internet, it's 1300 megabits. Gotta love the servers. Damn.
Number 2, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear to land, Southwest 1507.
The JetBlue
You can do that? I mean, I would say it's worth a try, because at least then you have the simulator reinstalled, and then if it doesn't work, you just have to re-download all of your add-ons. But you could save yourself an entire night or two.
You're not connected as JetBlue 2394, you're connected as a JetBlue Juliet Bravo uniform.
Everybody's not connected properly. Lights on.
You're currently 2x5.
We're on. Dome lights back off. 2500, gear down, flaps 15 degrees.
Trailing 1219 descent.
Nasty crosswind into here, chat, as well.
For arrival.
Winds are showing 319, gusting 17, so they're a little bit better, but still pretty nasty.
Steering 1219 in the transition, maintain 310 knots or greater.
Transition 310 knots or greater for Echo.
Air Canada 2585, clear direct frogs, descend via the frogs for arrival, landing west. Southwest 1123, maintain 170 knots until the 5 mile final.
170 until 5, Southwest 1120.
American 2585, clear direct frogs, descend via the frogs for arrival.
Clear direct frogs, the frogs for arrival, for American 2585.
Alright, flaps 25 degrees.
Miami Center, November 903 Whiskey Bravo with you at 16,000.
And coming up on 7 miles.
We'll
start slowing down now for our final approach speed. Final lap speed by 5 miles, 147. Good. And we'll go flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps. And we will start the recording as soon as our flaps are out, ready to go. Alright, we are recording. Good. Yoke cam comes on. Beautiful. My throttles. Yes.
Whiskey Juliet Lima to the ramp.
We'll join Whiskey 6 and Whiskey to the
Alright,
ramp.
sounds are up. My airplane friends, enjoy the arrival.
United 2276, Jacksonville, center close, frequency change approved, good night.
Reading the conference today, United 2276, cheers.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Hey, Miami, Spirit Wings 954. Uniform on ground.
Butter this bread? Yes. 1,000 feet.
Doing a 964 Miami Center PDC stand, expect 1 left soft taxi.
Ooh, I can feel that 23 knot crosswind now.
Southwest 1461, flatting 100.
100.
Maintain 2585, maintain 280 knots in the transition.
Maintain 280 knots in the transition.
UBS 2332, descend via the frogs for arrival, landing west, Miami altimeter 3007.
Definitely going to need some rudder correction here, chat.
400.
Altimeter 3007, yeah, 2332.
Anthony Whiskey Bravo, cross Cell out of maintain
Approaching
6000.
minimum.
Effective visual approach on 27, US altimeter 3012.
Minimum.
Continue. Don't listen to 4 red. I don't know why it's showing 4 red.
Okay, cross
100.
6,000. And
50.
Expect
40. 30.
visual on
20.
27.
10.
Cut the power. Bring it up. Oh, shit. Goes down gently. Reversers out. Wow. Hang on.
71461 flight
Jesus. Fucking smacked into that runway, chat. Woo! 70 knots, reverser stoked. Manual braking. Aye. That was true southwest right there, chat. That was a true southwest landing right there, friends. Everybody awake? All right, good. Good. Jesus, dude. As soon as I applied rudder input, we just bailed for that ground.
1507, join Whiskey Bravo to the ramp, good night.
Whiskey Bravo to the ramp, thanks for ETC. Southwest 1507. Bye. He wants us Whiskey Bravo. Oh man. Whew. That'll be fun to see on the replay. Landing lights are off. Spool up the EPU, start switches good. Strobe lights off, wing lights off. Flight time 1 hour and 7 minutes, friends. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Let's clean everything up, shall we? Welcome down to Tampa Bay. Holy hell. Dude, I literally put, as I was doing rudder correction, it was like we sheared off a wing or something. God. Yes, we did start the replay, and we'll put the time back so we can actually see it.
3332 into transition, maintain 270 knots.
Boy, oh boy. Well, if you weren't awake, you're awake now. Welcome back to Tampa Bay. We're here now. Oh yeah. Little thumpy on the way. This should be Bravo. This is Bravo. Good.
Reduce to Mach 0.73 or less.
No, it wasn't that bad. It was 214, but the G rating.
American 2284.
Good center line, though. Really good center line. But other than the center line, not a whole lot was good about that approach. Not a whole lot was good. Awake with a side of whiplash. Correct. Hey, some people would get a 214 and be very happy with that landing. I'm not naming names, but some people would be very happy with that 214 landing. Blue Jackets are falling off a cliff right now, down 2-0 to the Devils. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. They got the Rangers biting on their heels as well, and the Canadians and the Red Wings. It's a crazy race this year, man. Do you think the 170 till 5 played a factor? No. No. That was just on me. Not enough flare input after I made the rudder adjustments. The aircraft, when you have a crosswind like that and you add a rudder correction, it tends to really dip the wing down. And I didn't really correct for that. I needed a little bit more flare input. It would have been great. But yeah. What gate did we park at? Where were we? It was Bravo 37, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll do that again. Bravo... Where's Bravo? Are these the C gates? C gates. C37. No.
Yep, in the transition, American 2284.
Kutao script. Unknown causing the Kutao script engine to restart. Please run the live update. No. Yes. Fuck off then. Rude. APU gen is on. We don't need you anyways. Oh, that's 38. We want 37. Oh, I confess I've had too many 214s in my days. Like I said, I feel like it's it's an average landing, you know? It's all about the G rating. Yeah, that was a little bit heavy on the G though too. 1.2 on the G. Everybody's awake, that's for sure. Everybody is awake.
Contact Miami approach 119.45.
Bad Kutao. Don't need you.
American 340, good night.
Good night.
We'll call that a good parking job right there, chat. All right, park brakes on. Good. Upstairs. Gens are on. Bleeds are on. Good. Engine 2 is off. Engine 1 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tampa Bay. Lights, lights, lights. There we go, friends. We made it. Whee! That was a good one. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Minus a little bit of smashy at the end, but that's okay. All right. Let's go to menu. Systems page. Save and load. Let's get this set to our replay. Panel state load. We'll jump up top. We'll get those guys back online. We'll make sure that all of our landing lights are on and ready for the replay. Good, 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 good. We're going to change the time. Nope, not GSX. We're going to change the time back a little bit so we can look at that absolute smasher of a landing. Let's make sure our flaps are set 40 as well. You did me a favor. Wake up. It's time to get off the plane. Correct. Alright, we're just waiting for our flaps to come out 30 and then we'll hit the replay, friends. And we shall see just how smashy she was. Turn those sounds down a little bit, hit the replay button, good. Pause the replay, we can bring this all the way in. We'll watch from about there, should be good. Trim, start here. Yes, resume, good. Let's jump outside. Let's have a little bit of a look-see, shall we, friends? See how nasty she was. Don't do us wrong, replay. Don't do us wrong. Alright, let's see, chat. Let's see how she went. Davis! Hooray! Hooray!
Can I take that dog?
The hell is that?
Take that dog?
Oh, come on. Holy shit, did you see the did you see the wheel lift up? I mean, chat. Not our best. Not our best, but also not our worst. That was right on the 1,000-footers. Right on the 1,000-footers. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I don't think it was good by any stretch of the imagination, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, I would honestly take that in a crosswind landing. I would honestly take that probably 9 times out of 10. No, we didn't bounce. Simmer down. The wheel lifted up because of the stupid, insane Microsoft physics with crosswind. That one wasn't too bad. Definitely could go with a little bit more flair. Would have been a little bit better with a little bit more flair. But it wasn't that bad. Alright, everybody. That's going to wrap it up for me this evening. Yeah, the winds on the commercial airplanes are insane. You know, 16 knots of wind is not going to lift an airplane up like that. It's, yeah. Now, one could argue I definitely could have put more left aileron in on landing, for sure. But, yeah. Wasn't our worst. Wasn't our best, that's for sure. Alrighty, friends, I will leave you all with some beautiful replays, guys. Have yourselves a wonderful start to the week. Thank you again for tuning in today on this a little bit later than normal live stream. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you enjoyed the flights today. Tampa Bay over to Nolens and back to Tampa. It's been a while since we've been in done this route, so glad we knocked this one off. It was real good. This is going to wrap up the week flying the iFly MAX as well. Looks like we're going to be in the 777 next week. So we'll probably split it up. We'll do some freighter ops and we'll do some passenger ops next week in the 777. So that should be fun. Everybody loves a good 777. Guys, enjoy the replays. Have a great Monday. Have a great Tuesday. Oh yeah, that was firm. That was definitely firm, chat. There ain't no doubt about that one. That was firm. Enjoy the replays. Have a great start to the week. Hopefully I'll catch y'all on Thursday. Happy landings, my friends.